guys, we're back. We're doing that thing again.
Rick's acting like he didn't want to do this, but this was completely his idea.
It was my idea because
Exactly.
So, among other things, there was mention in the chat of like counting how many episodes we had. 11, which is the number of bosses plus the secret final boss plus the bonus boss, the flame. And then they were like, wait, does that mean that he skipped the final boss?
Wait, why does it say never won?
Because this is Furrier mode.
Oh, okay,
Furrier
okay.
mode. This is going to suck. I'm going to get... It's going to take me forever to get used to the controls again. Even though that was like 4 days ago.
Yeah, but you've had a big 4 days.
Never mind.
Cool.
All right.
Because Bernard only exists in Furrier mode, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so, okay.
Oh, so this is going to be awful, but... Oh, God. Just getting used to the controls again. Oh, it's charge ruby. That's right. It's not a tap thing. Ah, Jesus Christ.
It's kind of weird that it homes in on you the whole time while it's doing that.
Oh, man.
All right, well, you dodged it.
So the plan here is to, like all the other bosses, is play until Rick wins.
I at least want to give it a real shot.
Did we not record when you tried them last time?
We did.
We did.
Okay.
It was mostly just me
was
kind of
just
experimenting with it more than an actual real attempt.
I mean, it's fucking ridiculous.
Also, Bernard must be a cat because he's got 9 lives.
Oh, you shit.
What color shit is this shit?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. I can't see color today.
You gray shit.
Ah, damn it. His attacks do so much fucking damage, too. Fuck.
Yeah. And they're all, like, fast and, like, take up a lot of space.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's tough because you were pretty burned out by the end of it, but you also had a pretty good rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there you go. You got this.
It's just like it just flashes out, like...
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can sort of see on him, like, he makes a motion that makes it a little easier to tell.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, just don't get hit and perfectly parry every time, and you'll be great.
Yeah.
There you go.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Rick's got this shit.
So how was your day today, Ben? What'd you do?
Oh, I just picked up a lot of shit, drove it over here, and put it down.
It's a pretty good day.
Yeah.
And now you live here now.
Yeah, I do. I officially, my bed is here.
Do you have anything else at the old place?
Yeah.
But nothing that's going to require a truck.
No.
Everything else is car stuff.
I just have, like, I have to get my computer and monitors, my TV, my drafting table, but, like, that all deconstructs and fits into my car. So.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
So, you know.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Does he recover health?
I don't know.
No, he's just in phase 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or did it look
He's
like
not
the bar
in phase
went?
2.
He is.
Oh, phase 2. Right, we're in close combat.
Phase
right,
1B.
You're close combat.
Right. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
There we
Phase
go.
2. Here we
I was
go.
like, he's not missing a square, but now.
Yeah,
okay, I got it now. Yeah.
He's got,
One
life down.
I look away for 1 second to engage with Ben Mooney, and then
I forgot about that.
the whole thing.
And all hell
That's where you went wrong.
The
You
wheels.
looked at me.
distracted by that beautiful face.
That's right.
Oh, that's not really what I was saying, but thank you.
Yeah.
God damn. Okay.
I mean, I did have a moment, though, like, when I realized what your full name was, that I got really in love with it, because I was like, that's Remus Lupin's nickname from Harry Potter.
Yeah, Ben Mooney. It's super weird that they call him Ben Mooney in that book.
Did I tell you?
Yeah. He's Mooney.
Did I tell you my college academy story? You were there when I told that?
I don't think so.
So I used to teach this thing
damn it.
this thing called College Academy, which was basically summer camp for nerds. They had classes like physics and like actual stuff.
Jesus.
I had a friend who's done stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't teach anything like that, though. I taught how to play Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons.
Very recently, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. And after one class, I collected all of the character sheets, and one of the girls had like this like conspiracy theorist notes on the back of the sheet that was like had like Mr. Mooney check phases of the moon might be a werewolf. Like beard circled.
Yes.
That's
So
pretty amazing.
basically, I want to be friends with that person.
Yeah, right. They sound
Like,
amazing.
They sound really fantastic, actually.
Yeah, about as cool as like a 12-year-old girl can be.
Yeah.
So,
That sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Ben, you're a huge Harry Potter fan. Who would you say is like your favorite character?
Fuck, do I get away from that?
Do you have a favorite?
I'm not I wouldn't say I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but I do like it. I do really like Lupin.
He is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
He's a great character.
Yeah. He's just one of those like he's conflicted but warm, you know. Like I like those characters.
He provides good like counsel
Those
to
amazing
people.
And
He's like a very good person to kind of go to for advice, even though he's also has his own like stuff going on.
Right. It
Yeah.
kind of shows his strength and perseverance, which is
Yeah.
all very important things to keep in mind when things get rough. So I do like him a lot, and Sirius for similar reasons.
Ah, damn it.
All about the Marauders. What up?
Yeah, well,
There
I
we
mean
go.
they're kind of like mysterious characters for a long time in the book because you get little bits and pieces about them.
Right.
I think I haven't read them for so long now.
But then, like, you get eventual larger reveals as the story goes on,
damn it.
yeah. And you
Yeah.
get, like, more of a sense of who they were
Yeah.
as people, which is awesome.
And you
yeah.
get pretty personal with them by the end.
Right,
Like, you
you
really
do.
know them, which is
Yeah.
it's nice to see that arc that they don't keep them just like background
Come on.
characters.
Background
Yeah,
kids.
they flesh
Yeah.
them out and everything. So that's cool.
Rick is having a experience over here.
Yeah. McGonagall is also a great character.
Yeah, she's great.
She's a fucking badass.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Um,
Come on. Yes.
Nice.
all right,
It's
Oh,
three.
well
fucking
done.
clutch, my man.
That changes things.
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
Oh, this again.
Oof.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Yes.
We
Owen
can either be
Wilson.
Christopher Walken or Owen Wilson, but nothing in between.
Right. Yeah. And not both at the same time, because that'd be too much, man.
Demonstrating the immense range we have here on the D-pad. We can say, oh wow, two slightly different ways.
Are you impressed?
But that's, I know. Talking about Harry Potter, that just makes me.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
what was this?
390
Who is your favorite character in Harry Potter?
So I'm like that stereotypical person that loves Snape. Like, I think for me, as a person reading that story, I love conflicted characters. And
Yeah.
even from the first book, I
Yeah.
was like, this dude has a secret.
yeah, there's shit going
There's
on.
stuff going on that we don't know.
Yeah.
And I love stuff like that. And the deeper you go, obviously, and like in the final book, the big reveal of like
Yeah.
his memories, I cried like a baby.
Yeah,
and
I mean, it's a huge moment.
it's
like,
a huge moment. And for me, like, I know a lot of people look at that character too and are like, oh, he's like upset he got friend zoned and blah, 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 blah. But like, I actually really respect his character.
It's
It's like kind of more than friends.
it's easy to just say
it's easy
friend
to say,
zone,
oh,
but it's
he's
not.
get it together.
Right. It's like I'm gonna
Yeah.
still love you regardless.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not gonna like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more, and it's also like the loss of. It's not so much like, oh, I didn't get to marry her. It's more like they weren't friends anymore, and like he like lost her completely.
Yeah.
You know, like it's more that like
Come on,
she
man.
just wasn't in his life at all, and I think that's what was more upsetting.
No, you're so close.
I tapped it too.
Well, he was close to
Oh.
phase B.
Yeah,
right.
that's.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I liked Snape a lot. I think I actually really like Hermione, but that might just be from the movies. I don't know if she's as good in the book.
Oh, she's even
She's
better.
better in the book.
She's
right?
better in the book.
Yeah.
She's better in the book. So if you like her, in
'Cause
the
I've read the
movies,
first 3 books,
You're
so I
gonna
mean,
be
like-
obsessed with her in the books.
Yeah, I really like her for some reason.
I mean, I think I like a lot of the kind of more, I don't know, I guess like, it's kind of like that
Oh, shit.
stereotypical thing of like, I love underdogs. So like Snape is
Yeah.
like kind of an ultimate underdog. I love Neville because he's like an uber underdog.
Yeah.
It's funny though, like with my friend, like other friends and I, we always talk about like, who would you be if you were like a Harry Potter character? And pretty much every person I've ever known is like, you are
Fucking-
Harry. And I'm like, no, why?
Yeah, Harry sucks.
Because like,
Yeah, he's actually
honestly,
lame,
reading the
huh?
book, I'm like, right. And reading the, like, Hermione is the person I think people should want to be, but like, or even Neville, but like, I don't know, like, I think Harry is like a weird character, but I think like that was the reason why I hated like reading as him so much sometimes was because I was like, I relate too much.
It's also like the Buffy the Vampire Slayer problem. Like Buffy's the worst character in that show.
Spike's the best, obviously.
Oh boy. I mean, I haven't watched that show in a long time now.
It's all about
James Marsden's pretty cool, but
Giles.
Giles?
Yeah.
Giles was pretty awesome.
He was
so-
my boy.
I'm sorry, Spike
was he?
is
Was he
clearly
your
the
boy?
hottest
He was my
character
boy.
though at all times. So
you
all
are.
of your other arguments are invalid by that. So
But I'm just saying, it's like another example of a work of fiction where the main character is the weak link.
Yeah.
You know.
Or not
oh
necessarily.
shit!
I don't know.
Fuck.
Not necessarily weak or bad, but just
Yeah.
like
Oh.
it has deep flaws that make them interesting.
Right.
Like
I don't know. I like.
Then we
Buffy.
might be saying different things then.
I'm just like, it's not like I wouldn't be.
Oh,
I wouldn't
Jesus.
be friends with, but like she seems like a
Fuck,
nice person
dude.
and everything, but she just has a lot of. She has flaws. You know?
Yeah. But I think
Wow,
that's
that went
also
poorly for you.
me. Like that's why
This
I
is the
also
hardest
had that
character in the
realization
entire
where I was
game.
like,
Bet.
oh, I am Harry. Oh no. Because like all the flaws that he
fucking what?
has, I'm like, I'm that person.
No.
I'm super stubborn.
I'm
and,
sorry for
like,
you.
Oops.
Yeah.
And also, bad stuff happens to me a lot.
If my brother were here, he'd be like, "Sucks to suck."
Yeah.
That's a thing I say.
basically.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true though. I mean, John likes
nice.
That's cool.
John likes to
It
joke
looks
about
like they didn't bother
how
actually making him a
we're
character.
lucky
That's
to
the
though.
whole
live
point,
in a
yeah.
Gray
universe
and
where I'm actually
polygony.
alive.
Yeah,
It's
you
meant
almost
to be-
died like 4 or 5
this is
times.
meant to be a
yeah,
reference.
but that's like a legit thing. So.
This is,
But
I
Harry,
believe,
too.
his
yeah,
design
that's
is.
why I'm Harry
wait.
Potter.
Sorry, Rick's,
I am.
No, it's okay.
Rick needs to.
I know,
Needs to
I'm sorry.
vent
I
his
asked a
theories.
question about it. Sorry.
I think the design of Bernard is because there's 2 bonus bosses in the game. The first one is a character that got left out of the final game, and this I think is meant to play off of that. As like, oh, he got even more left out. He didn't even get finished.
All right, okay. That's what I was saying. Is it looks very much like they put together all the pieces for his character, but
Yeah.
then they didn't like do anything with them. It's just gray blocks.
Yeah, this just seems like
Interesting.
a way to test the game, and they're like, "Oh, we'll just make him super hard, and fuck you."
Yeah. Wow.
Ah, fuck! I forgot that he had an extra beam on the back.
Yeah, he's rough.
Yeah, you didn't really lose anything yet.
No,
This is. I can't even believe you're trying this, honestly.
I had to phase 3.
Okay. I don't.
Ah, damn it! So if you miss, he will usually do a melee attack.
So I don't know. My thing is more is it's just like, even before I think you had
See?
what 2 pips of his down and he killed you, and he's got
9.
He's got 9.
9. Yeah.
Or he's got 8 plus his main one. So
Yeah. Right.
actually,
No, I
no, his
just-
main one counts. So he's got 8.
Ben, you saw all of Last Airbender, right?
Yeah.
So I like.
What about
confirming.
Korra?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I like missed the end of the times you guys played this game where I wasn't here.
Yes.
So like, do we ever figure out like so? Do
No.
Oh, yeah,
was
you're an
the bunny
alien.
guy?
You're an alien.
You're a
It
scout
doesn't make
for an
any fucking
alien
sense.
ship.
There's a bit of
And
a
you got
plot
caught, and you were breaking out of prison. The bunny guy was the architect of the prison who wanted to escape to see his daughter in case the world ended.
Yeah.
What?
You then
Oh,
proceed to end
okay.
the world.
So
And
No,
then-
no, you can choose to end the world, but we decided not to, which means you fight
We
your
fight
boss,
our boss. Yeah.
who's
So-
a giant space baby.
Yeah.
So basically, all of our theories of like, oh, you're gonna fight yourself, like
Nope.
we
Nope,
got
nothing.
way too
All
deep.
bullshit.
Yeah,
We-
We were
we
like
thought too
really.
much about
Some
it.
of our
really
ideas were
intense.
great. They should have tried them, but
Actually, yeah, like
Yeah.
our ideas were better.
right,
What?
like the bunny is you. You fight the bunny. You fight
Right?
yourself.
I also was like, the
Yeah.
bunny is you, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
immediately
Oh, shit.
upon watching the video.
That's what we all thought, and we were like, "Oh, and then you're gonna have to fight yourself to
Yeah.
And
like
the second to
break
last
free."
boss is a guy who's just like you,
Oh man,
which is weird.
Ah,
But he's
oh.
not. But he's definitely not you.
Ah, that's such a bummer.
Yeah.
Come
I'm
on.
kind of sad
Yeah.
that
So, yeah, I mean, you can watch the episodes. And
I
when they
mean,
come out.
yeah, I'll watch.
She's
You'll
actually no.
never
She's
participate
been
in that episode.
She's been watching. Them.
I've only been watching the ones that I was in because I wanted to make sure I didn't sound like a douchebag.
Here we
So
go.
does that mean you're gonna watch this one too?
Probably,
to test yourself for
damn it.
douchebaggery?
yeah.
Gives me that fucking thing every time.
Douchebaggery. Yeah.
Test the levels of
Yeah.
douchebaggery.
Douchebag Jerry.
There you go.
Douchebag Jerry.
Douchebag
sucks.
Jerry.
Don't worry.
I see
No
what-
one
I
can
see
ever
what
be
you're
as
doing.
much of a
yeah.
douchebag as John is. So you
Ah,
can always, you know.
You're welcome.
And I
Hey, you know what?
stuck with him.
Yeah, that's right. But I might be why they keep coming back because I'm such a douchebag.
Hashtag Team John,
Ah,
right?
fuck.
Hey, there are a lot of people on hashtag Team John.
This fucking thing again.
Yeah, we do that here too on the D-pad. It's Team Rick, Team John.
Oh.
Well, it's because it's usually
Yeah. It's
them
Pokemon.
versus
But
each
no
other
Team
in
Ben,
Pokemon.
Well, you haven't really
So-
done anything
No
yet,
team
Ben.
Ben.
No team Ben.
What?
Well, because it's because we have a thing where we compete, and it's me versus Rick.
Yeah,
Okay.
in Pokemon, they do a thing where it's them versus the other.
And I'm a helpful
Well,
neutral party.
I apologize
Yeah.
to Rick because I'm just gonna by default have to be Team John.
Wow, I see how it is.
I do appreciate
Sometimes I'm Team Rick.
that. I'd be real
Sometimes-
awkward if I was sitting here and you're like, I'm totally Team Rick. Fuck you, John.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be awkward
I
at all. I
mean,
know what you're talking about,
I
John.
gotta. I feel some loyalty
Yeah, that's good.
is deserved.
I'm honored. There's a few diehard Team John.
Fucking
I
got
mean,
through that
you-
shit.
You
I
know
don't-
how
I
like
don't know
underdogs are the people to root for?
Yeah.
The only game in the world where I even have a chance of beating Rick at anything is apparently Pokemon because I have
okay. I get it.
I've won most of them. So
Rick's also got his special superpower of extreme bad luck, which is
Yeah.
really
It's
helpful
true, there
in the
it is
Pokemon.
true. Yeah.
fuck.
There have
And I
been
have,
some
like,
moments that
pretty
are
good
like,
luck.
what the fuck?
so yeah.
No, like seriously, as somebody that's known Rick for a few years, and I'm sure you guys have seen this too.
Yeah.
It's like it's his own superpower. He's got really bad luck.
Dude, you fucking kick him now.
Oh, I
Don't
dived
say it,
into
Ben. Don't say
I
it.
try,
Never compliment him. He can only perform.
Here
if
we
he's
go.
in
All right,
pain.
phase 3.
He's like Tanya Harding.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That movie
Yes,
was
that
really
movie is
good.
so
I still want to see that really
yeah,
badly.
I want to see that. The little theater in Davis is playing Phantom Thread now too. That I really want to see.
What's Phantom
Oh,
Thread?
Phantom Thread looks so good.
Yeah,
Daniel
yeah, yeah.
Day-Lewis is amazing.
Yeah, he's just the best actor. Like, sorry everyone, it's
It's
just
true.
everybody
Hashtag
else
Team
is
Daniel
good.
Day-Lewis.
it's
Yeah,
just statistically
exactly.
he is.
He
I don't
just
know.
is. Every movie he does, he wins an Oscar. So
Yeah.
I
Awesome.
mean,
Yeah.
Touche.
pretty much done.
That's a hard argument.
I still have to go see Shape of Water.
Oh, yeah.
that
I haven't
looks
seen Disaster
really
Artist yet.
interesting.
I saw Disaster
Oh.
Artist.
Is it awesome?
Yeah.
I
want to
see that so bad.
It's good. It's fun. Disaster Artist was a fun.
I still gotta watch
Yeah.
The Room before I go to see
Well, I
Disaster
mean-
Artist.
You don't have to.
I think it's on
I would
Reniplex.
feel like
to
it
see,
helps.
though, after
That is exactly
being-
what I said to you, and you gave me all of this shit
The
for
Disaster
saying that.
No, the Disaster
Yes,
Artist.
you did.
No, the Disaster Artist is a movie about the movie The Room. You said
I
that
know.
about. You said that about watching movie reviews.
No, I said we also
Yes.
talked about going to see the movie The Disaster Artist, and I said, "Oh, I don't really
Hey,
want to
remember
go
that
see it
domestic
until I see
dispute
the
we heard
Room."
last night?
And you were like, "What do you mean? You can totally go watch it with." Oh my god!
No,
Now I'm really mad at you.
How would I know that? I've never seen the Disaster Artist.
You were like, you wanted to go see it. We had this whole
Yeah?
argument about it.
I wanted to watch The Room with you and then go see it.
No, you didn't. You wanted
Yes,
to
I
just go
did.
watch The Disaster
You must have
Artist.
been having
My argument
maybe you were
was
having a
that I wanted
conversation
to
with
go watch
Seminary
The
because
Room.
I would never in 1,000 years be like, yeah, let's go see that without any idea what it's referencing at
Yeah.
all.
Oh, yeah.
Literally said that.
Stop screaming, baby. No, I did not.
Oh my
That was a
God,
conversation about movie reviews. I remember because I was like, you got to be, what's the point
That
of a
was
movie
how
review?
the conversation started. Was we were talking
my
about going
God.
to see The Disaster
Well-
Artist.
This is very helpful right now, babe. I just want to tell you.
You started it.
No, I did. You just did. Oh my fucking god.
Okay. No one has seen the Disaster Artist. It's
Jesus
fine.
Christ.
I saw it.
No, shut Ben. No one has seen it.
Who's seen The Room?
I also have seen The Room.
all the way through in one sitting.
It was hard.
You
didn't
didn't
hard.
kill
Yeah.
yourself?
But
What? No,
Yeah.
it's just like it's.
I'm sure I've told this on mic, but one of the most awkward experiences of my life was being stranded in a blizzard in Japan
yeah.
in my friend's house with no heat.
Oh yeah.
And all we could do was watch movies on his laptop. And he's like, hey, have you ever seen The Room? And I was like, no, what's that? Let's watch it. He's like, great.
yeah.
So I'm literally
damn it.
sitting as close to him as I am right now to Maria, under an electric blanket with a
Yes.
laptop.
Oh my god.
And we
Phase
just watched
4.
The Room for 3 hours
Dude,
in a
nice.
blizzard.
Yes.
And it was one of the more awkward experiences
Whoa.
of my life, I gotta say.
Oh,
it was amazing.
That's the scale.
Yeah, I've noticed that he's using moves that are
well,
are
it says
based
there are
off of-
9 phases. It kind of makes sense.
There's 8 phases. But yes, this is the scales moves for sure. Ugh.
Are you sure?
I think there's
Yes.
9.
Pretty sure there's 9.
There's 8 up there. Oh no, there were 9.
There are
what
9.
the fuck? I've looked up there like 5 times now. Oh,
Maybe you should
thanks for
stop
that.
looking up there and start winning.
It's hard to win.
Damn it.
That was harsh. You should just
I told you, you
start
have to shit
winning.
on Rick for him to do well.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're Tanya Harding's mom.
Yeah.
Get up.
Get excited.
You're Tanya.
She's your favorite character, so don't even complain.
I mean, I
Don't even
can't,
say you
I
don't
can't
like
even
it.
say I don't like it because I love Allison Janney in that movie.
No, we can't spoil anything, though, because these
But
guys
like
need
the
to see
mom
it.
is beautiful.
Yeah, I do want to.
She's like,
I do want to see that.
I mean, it's
Tanya can't succeed. unless there's someone telling her she can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm the person that does that for her. I made her a champion. And you're like, oh, Jesus.
And
Sounds
that's
like a
my role
chain
in Rick's
smoker.
life.
Is she a chain
She's
smoker?
oh, yeah.
yes.
She's a real winner. It's great.
Ah, fuck.
That movie's great. If you guys, I actually would consider going to it again if you guys wanted to go.
Yeah,
And if you-
they're still playing that at the Davis.
Yeah.
Theater,
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I love that
and
place.
the best part is they show you at the end, too,
No spoilers.
the
Oh, they did that for.
Oh yeah.
in the credits, they show you
They
the
did that
real,
for the fighter too. That
the
was pretty
real
rad.
interviews
Yeah. That
it's
of
based on.
those people
Oh,
that it's based off
And it's
of.
incredible.
And it's uncanny,
yeah.
like how well
Whoa,
they do
what the hell?
Whoa, that's
recreating those conversations. And even like the wardrobe.
Okay,
is like,
this is not
spot
cool.
on.
Wow, this is
You got
kind
it,
of
you
neat
got it.
though. I really
What?
like the way this is working.
Insane.
you got the pattern down.
That
After,
was amazing, by the way.
yeah, Rick.
Right? That's the cool thing
Ah,
about watching him play
fuck.
video games. He's really good at it.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Like,
Usually, really.
He's-
No, but I
No,
mean,
he's
like-
like the hardest
No,
thing we've
no,
ever
no,
attempted on
I'm
the
just-
entire channel.
I was just teasing.
But still, this is
Yeah.
This is insane.
Really insane. And like the patterns of that, I don't even
Yeah.
That's the big
That's
thing.
Rick's
like,
brain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, he picks up on these patterns like so quickly and adapts to them. And I'd be like ramming my face into the wall, like trying to do the
Right?
same thing.
My brain would shut down. Like my brain might be capable of that type of pattern recognition, but the stress shuts me down before I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
even
yeah,
like
yeah.
do it.
Once it gets to like this, where it starts swirling, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Never again.
And then it swirls
Two in a
back
row.
in. It's like, come on, man, swirl one way or no ways.
I put this game down after seeing Rick play it. I was like, I'm good.
This is one of those games
never
that I
playing
was
this
like,
again.
I'm
I
really
can't do it.
interested in this
That's too bad.
storyline, but
No, I'll
I
probably
would
pick it
never
up
beat
sometime,
any of these
Oh,
bosses.
this again.
Right, yeah.
It's not going to
But
be
this
the
is
next
super
game that I
cool, too,
buy.
like,
'cause
once
I've
again,
seen it
though.
all.
But you live
Like,
here. You can play it.
amazing.
It's on the Switch.
Yeah, I guess that's true. No, I want to play on the hard version.
You want to play it on Furier?
No. Apparently,
The PC version is slightly harder.
yes.
Really?
Some of
Yeah.
the phases
Damn.
in the Switch version, I think
Yes,
just the
alright.
gun phases, the bosses have like 10 or 20% less hit points.
Something like that.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Weird.
And there's less
Oh, dick.
bullets on screen. Now, I think so with the bullet phases.
Oh, he's doing a bunch of them now.
Which I think is the only time where they have reduced hit points. Those are mostly
Doing a bunch
just
of those
like
too.
endurance things anyway. So it's a lot of just kind of waiting and just like you just have to shoot them a
fuck.
lot. So you have to shoot them
Three
a
that
little bit
time.
less. You just have to get through all the things.
Damn it.
And then the fewer bullets on screen at a time
I
probably
cannot
doesn't
out of the way
affect
that.
the way you
Oh, I'm
interact with
fucked.
them because there's still like lines of bullets. So you still
Yeah.
go around the line of bullets. So
Whew. Yes.
Ah,
Nice.
really? Like,
Oh, you had that. It was so close, though.
Is the
Oh.
Furier version on this one the same as the PC
Nice,
version?
nice.
that
so
I'm not
close.
sure. Maybe it's
Oh.
20% less
this.
or whatever
Oh, come
across
on.
the board.
You got
That's insane.
Yes!
In and out.
Yes!
Phase
Nice.
five.
In and out
All
is
right.
Dude.
crazy.
All right.
That was intense.
oh,
You're almost
Whoa.
halfway there.
Shit.
Don't tell him these things, John.
Holy- What?
what in the hell?
Oh my god.
Those are like double beams. Wow.
Yeah.
There's the one you got to dash across and the one you
Oh,
got to
oh,
avoid.
no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh, interesting. Water droplet pattern thing going on there.
This is crazy.
Oh, damn it. Forgot about that.
Yeah, you're a little too eager to get.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Good
Ooh,
save.
you almost dashed into that on
Yep.
the away.
That's crazy that he can put his
Ugh,
the
I'm
safe
really
spot
fucked
like
on this
off
one.
of the platform.
I can't
Like,
even keep up with this shit to comment on it.
Oh
let
my
alone
God.
Play it.
I know. Literally, my commentary is just like,
Oh,
oh shit.
My
Colors.
commentary is just
Ah.
damn.
Watch out for
Ah,
Kaleidoscope,
ah.
dude.
Yeah. You're just like,
Yeah, look
oh,
out, don't die.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my advice
Ah,
too,
damn it.
John.
Right. Get hit less, hit him more.
Right?
I'm doing like no damage to this guy.
Yeah, there's no real openings.
It
Fuck.
might just be you have to get
It's
through it.
so hard to get
He has
like
to do it like 5 times
close to
before you
him.
can,
Yeah.
I
Get in.
guess, man.
It's so hard to get near him at all.
We technically don't have to get near him in this stage, but shooting someone successfully across the map while you're constantly attempting to dodge is real tricky.
Yeah.
This, yeah, this is
Oh,
the one
that was bad.
Wham.
This
Thud.
one
Oh,
sucks.
God. The fucking crossover got me.
Yeah, those ones suck.
So, every time people mention The Room, I always think of this television show that I saw once. Apparently, it's called The Lost Room. Has anyone else actually seen that? No.
have not.
It's really good.
I think you're making that up.
Fuck.
So it's about this.
I'm dead.
Sounds pretty fake.
Yeah, Lost Room. That's just
Oh,
ridiculous.
son of a bitch.
How dare you describe?
So what is the Lost Room?
So what it's about?
But
Basically,
this
there's
time-
this, like sort of
get
special room that like kind of appears places and moves
was
around,
like-
and like
Did
there's
it
the
freeze?
stuff inside it
frozen?
has special
Maybe.
powers, and it's like tied to a
Oh.
1960s like 1961 something happened, and
Alright.
like it's interesting. You follow the Joe Miller, who's searching for the stuff that came from the room because his daughter disappeared into the room.
Huh.
So
That
it's
sounds like,
really neat. It's really good.
That sounds kind of like the book. What's it called? What's it called? Leaves of Grass or something.
House of
Not
Leaves.
sound familiar.
House of Leaves. Leaves of Grass.
Good catch.
I knew what you meant somehow.
You got me. I was like, someone disappeared into a weird room, and then you have to go in the room. You know?
I haven't read it, but
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a.
But I've heard a lot of
There's
titles.
a name I know.
Well,
No,
like, I've heard
it's
of the
a-
book before,
It's a
and I know the
messed
basic.
up
I've heard of it
book.
too.
Yeah, it's a really crazy book too. It's like the same kind of thing where it's like a dad and his kid move into a weird house, and all of a sudden this door shows up out of nowhere, and weird stuff happens in there. Like
also-
sometimes it's just a closet, and sometimes it's like a dark room that you don't know what's in there. And then like one day, like the kid goes in there, and the dad has to go and try and find the kid.
It's also like written really weird. Like
Yes.
text is
Stuck
like
on
upside
him.
down sometimes.
You can, yeah,
and,
it's
like-
written very strangely, and there's a
fuck.
code too of like where if you go back and like every like 100th word like creates a different sentence, and
Oh,
you can
wow.
create a whole new story.
Oh my God.
That's
What?
that's
There's
like
like all
insane
these
levels of
there's-
effort.
Yeah, there's all these insane patterns you can look for in
That's
it.
kind of neat, though.
It's really cool.
Do they give you a hint to know to do that?
Yes.
I don't
Nice,
know.
Rick,
I
nice.
just I just heard about it from a friend who did
Okay,
it
okay.
and like read it and got through that whole thing and
does
did all
sound
the different
cool.
like patterns.
Turns out it's totally a normal book. She was just on drugs.
No.
Sure.
Never.
No.
I have never.
Yeah.
I am a lady.
Yeah.
Wow, the little purple annoying
Ah.
floaty things are obnoxious.
I didn't even touch that one. I was like, yeah, because ladies can't do drugs or own property or vote. Oh, wait.
All right, there's
Or
the John
take
we
over
know
the
and
world.
or something.
Or own a bunch of knives.
Ugh.
Yeah, watch out for Marge. Don't piss her off.
I've got a bunch of knives downstairs.
We're cool,
if
right?
you need any,
Yeah.
like in a hurry.
Ew.
Right?
We're
Yeah,
cool.
right?
There you go.
I mean, they're mostly decorative, but they're still pretty sharp.
That mostly makes me real nervous.
Well, any decorative
never
knife
know.
can stop being decorative at
Right.
any moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 in 10 of my 1,000 knives are actually sharp.
What is happening?
We're mostly just going,
Ah,
wow.
damn it.
Yeah, and we're back to the
Back to the first stage. Well,
what,
second
phase
stage.
2?
Phase
Phase
2.
two.
Because the game didn't want to get you back up off the ground, so you had to do it yourself.
Yeah, that was
That
super
was really
No,
weird.
no, that was my last life anyway.
I know, but it was
like,
weird that
was
nothing
bizarre, It
happened.
didn't restart.
Yeah, it was strange that you just kind of kept lying there.
Oh boy. There we go. Phase 3.
I mean,
It's
you're
so good,
losing fewer pips. Like you didn't even
Yeah.
take like.
Yeah, you
Like it's
just
going better.
fucking picking
Doing
up on all
okay.
this shit.
I mean, considering that I'm pretty sure I just died like immediately, then yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Rick is amazing, but he's also now played through the entire game, so he like kind of should have a feel for it at this point.
Well, yeah, true, but
You know, just like any of us would, you know, like if we had made it this far, we'd be doing a little better than we might.
Yeah, but it would have taken
We
me
would've
like 4 times as long to get
Yeah.
through the game and like
I was
retained
like-
less of that
Absolutely,
information.
And had 80% more panic attacks.
Oh yeah,
you're also assuming that we've beaten the game to get here. Like,
yeah. Like,
it's a lot of assuming there, John. At least for me.
Yeah, there's
damn
no
it.
way I would have
Wow.
gotten this far.
Like
I
I was
would've- I
watching
would've-
him fight like the second boss, and I was like, yeah.
The second boss took me like
I
4 or
would've-
5 tries. I was
right?
I would have given up very
That's
quickly.
that's my point, though.
Yeah.
God.
Mainly because me as a gamer is just like, oh, boss fights? No, I'm gonna do this
Ah,
little
damn it.
side
Oh.
quest where I save a horse. Yay! That's like my style
Whatever.
of gaming.
I will have to introduce you to Clumple.
Oh,
man,
Clumple.
Clumple is our Breath of the Wild horse. for the new Zelda game.
One of our two.
Who's a little touched.
He's not the brightest.
He's
horse.
afraid of rocks.
Yeah.
Oh,
you do to
I remember
club
you
bowl.
mentioning
Yeah, yeah.
this.
We accidentally got him stuck on a rock.
He's stuck on a rock. Oh.
And he was never the same again.
Oh, poor baby.
Yes.
I'll definitely have
Oh,
to
so good.
meet him.
That's
be
the
my,
perfect
my best friend.
Crumple.
Crumple.
Harry thing.
Crumple.
Yep. Ah, damn it.
He's an apple crumple.
Yeah. Oh man.
We.
We might play some of that tonight if Rick ever wins.
Oh shit!
You do know that it's like 11 now, John.
Yeah, I guess maybe we will not.
Like maybe
It's
tomorrow,
Saturday night.
quote
None of us have
unquote,
jobs.
Like.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Some people have things to do on Monday, maybe, but
Not if I call out.
I can't.
I mean, that's technically
Yeah,
true.
true.
Yeah.
No.
Hey Peter, I was thinking I might just like not come in this week. What do you? That's cool, right?
What are your thoughts on
Yeah,
this?
whatever,
Ah, damn it.
man.
Bumped into the thing right at the end.
I know. I'm like,
Ah, damn it. The problem is,
I
like, it
can't
makes
call
so much
out
fucking hard to
because
see
I
anything else.
legit am having
the whole
like
screen
a-
looks
not
wavy.
it's not a job interview, but it's like kinda is
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
on
yeah,
Monday.
Yeah. Well, that'll be good though.
No, that's gonna be good.
You know?
You just walk in the door and they
Yay.
hand you a bag of money and then they leave.
Nice.
That's what jobs are, right?
Kinda
Yeah,
what
I think so.
Kind of what I'm hoping is gonna
Yeah.
happen.
It's kind of the goal, right?
Like
Hey, hope for the best,
the
but
guy
expect the worst,
who
right?
is gonna be my boss is like this adorable man who teaches music to children and wears amazing pants.
He does.
They're
He wears
very-
like no, but he does. He
Thought
wears
about
like
that for like a second, though.
They're like
amazing.
I don't know. They're like
the
they're-
only way I
they're-
can describe them is
they're-
Kwanzaa pants.
they are because they're literally from Africa.
I'm not crazy. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Oof.
they're
Dodge
literally
a bullet there because that seemed like a racist hole I was digging
no,
myself.
but it's literally
What's a racist hole?
Yeah, it's
Like
a John,
they're
you know,
literally
talking hole.
African-made like
Yeah.
weird pants.
really
I don't
impressed
know,
with
but
the
they're
dash back
fun.
and
It's
forth.
like a random
thing.
awesome
It's kind
dude.
of
And he pulls it off.
ridiculous.
So it's cool.
Shit.
Ah, damn
Oh,
it. I keep
fuck.
bumping into him.
Yeah, you need to go more angly, I guess, instead of straight across. That's kind of tricky.
Ah, fuck. And
Well,
that keeps happening, too.
Fuck this guy.
Come on.
There you go.
Ah, damn it. I keep forgetting there's a fourth on that.
Nah.
This guy sucks.
That's super cool, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that a lot. It's just
Like this game is super cool to watch.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's,
but
I'm like,
I just like
it's very intriguing and like you get
Entrancing,
Very,
yeah.
entrancing.
And
is
there's
what
like
I
a
was
lot of
looking
nice
for.
shiny
Yes.
colors
Thank
to
you.
look
There we go.
at, and
yeah. And then like you're like, oh, he's having a rough time. Then all of a sudden like, oh, you're in the next phase. Nice job.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Because be like,
This
oh
phase
fuck,
is
shit,
harsh.
fuck. What
Yeah,
the
this is
fuck
the-
is that?
did you not notice that before?
Did we get this one before?
Yeah.
Yes,
Did I
Guys-
notice it before?
maybe.
Probably not.
Guys, what if all the yellow rings are pee?
It's getting all over me.
Oh, my song. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Ben covered my song in spoken word poetry.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I can do it in poetry, slam
Slam
poetry.
poetry.
Also, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just like
Bring it
I'm
on.
taking a
Well,
pee?
No, every slam poem is the same. It's like, I've got to pee. It's getting all over me. Like you just say it that
Actually,
way.
it was pretty good.
They say it really
I'll
dramatically.
snap.
Yeah.
I'll snap
Fuck.
to you.
Snaps.
Yeah,
And
that's good.
Gotta be
You're-
the hype man, John.
The
Oh,
poem.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh.
Oh, this thing again. Ah, fuck. I gotta get that angle better if I'm gonna go against it. Ah, shit.
Yeah, so I think the yellow one's P, and maybe the other one is Drano.
You
So
know,
what's the green and what's the blue?
the two
The
bodily
green's
fluids.
Drano. The blue is I want to say Tide. I don't know.
Well, we're
'Cause I have Tide
Obvious.
Pods on my brain. Topical.
Kids.
I actually really like
Tide
somebody's
Pods.
post. They were like, Tide Pods. Psh, it's all about the Downy Dippin' Dots.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh god. Like they were
That's
kidding,
not good.
obviously,
Yeah.
but
But that's still kind of brilliant.
yeah.
But what if Downey made Dippin' Dots?
No, that's actually like they make the little like pellet.
Little dots you throw
size.
in the.
Yeah,
for
pellet
the-
size
for the-
things.
Are they called Dippin'
it's-
Dots?
No, because they're soap.
But I'm assuming they
But-
look like Dippin'
But they
Dots,
look
maybe.
like the ice cream, like the
Right.
Dippin'
Yeah,
Dots.
no,
Yeah.
I get that.
I don't know. I could draw you a picture, Ben. Would that help?
I couldn't get far away enough.
It would just be a bunch of circles.
Yeah, right there.
hurt.
Did you just like you rupture your sinus cavity with that snort?
I'm bleeding everywhere, huh?
I love the response to that because it was just like, I'm bleeding
Fuck.
everywhere. Silence.
Yep, you sure are.
And then Glenn, and then he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Ben was gone
And then we
forever.
only had 4 people on mic.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, the internet showed me a picture. They must be real.
I'm not saying they're not real. I was
They
just
really do
arguing
look
they're
like
not
Dippin'
called
Dots.
Dippin'
Right? It's I looked at that picture and was like, wow. I'm
You're really
amazed there
frustrated
haven't
with
been
it,
problems yet.
It's like,
Why doesn't
vicious.
anyone understand me?
Vicious Dippin' Dots.
Oh, what the hell?
Holy shit, you got past range mode. I'm so impressed.
He's doing range stuff while in melee. It's like I can't see your
how
shit,
do you even
dude.
do that?
Oh,
like,
fuck.
what?
You're so good. You're so close.
Come on, you got this, hon.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Oh,
no, you got this.
You're alive.
I know.
Please. Please. You got it.
Oh, what? I blocked that shit. I blocked that shit, fucking asshole.
Oh.
No.
That makes such a huge difference on the next
So
round,
harsh.
too.
That was such a harsh loss.
No. Like how
Momentum
we're all
on the
just
D-pad
like,
is real
oh,
low
well,
right
that's
now.
fucked.
That was epic. Oh.
Did we break episodes at all?
No, this
No.
is one thing.
He's going to do it in one episode.
You're just doing it.
Okay.
We're going to be here a while.
Go,
Alright, cool.
go.
Rick, he's our man.
I'm not.
He
Rick.
can't do it. All of us are just sad.
Yeah, we have no hope.
No one can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally,
no one can.
right? Oh,
I'm
nice.
not.
You got the pattern down.
I know for a fact that Rick can beat this boss.
Oh, yeah. He's going to get there.
It's gonna happen.
I'm just worried about the time.
I mean,
of
if you
the
can beat
episode.
this phase,
Ah, man, the timing is all fucked up.
you can
on
pretty
that one.
much just do anything because then you're more than halfway.
and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the down slope.
if he dies, it's like every previous phase is so much easier. Like he gets through it so much quicker.
Yes, because
Yeah.
he learned so
Because
much.
you learn
Yeah.
the patterns, yeah.
It also seems like every next phase you've got to get that little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's helping
There's
when you
a little bit of,
redo
like,
the other
yeah,
phrases.
You gotta just
like-
have this weird learning curve of okay, I died, but I learned this little
Yeah.
bit to get me to the next.
And I've got
phase.
the edge now because I'm all tense.
Right. yeah, exactly. And I'm about to have a heart attack, so literally
I'm
fighting
prepared.
From literally fighting from
fuck,
that.
that's not
the
cool.
back.
That's
Oh.
all of that shit is gone.
Oh,
no,
oh, man.
that was
That's
rough.
such bull. And he's one fucking hit from going to that mode too.
Yeah.
So harsh.
At least I can get some health back for that.
Oh,
All right. There's still hope.
There's still hope.
flattened.
We still have hope.
This one sucks.
No.
Oh, I went too far, and that killed me.
Yeah.
Okay. But this next one is going to be perfect.
That's just so frustrating. I had like,
You
Yeah.
had him
No,
too,
that
I
sucks because you got
thought.
hit once, but it basically just set a chain reaction that you couldn't get out of.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem with the pattern shit. You fuck up an early part of the pattern and you're like, oh god, the entire pattern now hates me.
God damn it.
There definitely seem to be times when he is just not shootable.
Oh yeah, when he's orange, he's not
crazy,
shootable.
right?
A lot of
Okay.
this game is
Yeah,
like that,
when
where it's
they're
like,
when they're bright orange, you can't touch them basically.
Ugh, I hate that
You
in the
can't do
game.
any
It's so
damage.
irritating.
Oh, it's part of their like, their.
I get it. I know.
Yeah, that's part of the
but
setup
it's
from the
still annoying.
they also kind of tend to do this thing like where if they have long periods of actual invincibility, then their health bars are actually shorter. Like
True.
once you get past that part, then you don't have to hit them too much to get to the next phase.
Which is good. I
So-
find it incredibly irritating when
It's
there are times when you
frustrating. Oh,
can't
yeah.
like
Yeah.
you're like I'm hitting it. Doesn't count.
And it doesn't
What
matter.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Definitely
it's
parried
super
that.
frustrating, but it is what it is.
yeah, sadly.
Come
It's
on,
just
almost
the
there.
makeup of the game.
There we go.
Yes.
Perfect. Nice. I like that I'm
Damn.
changing colors for no discernible
Woo-hoo.
reason.
Well, no,
Yeah,
you
you-
had done a successful parry. The greens are you turn green when you do a successful parry.
You sure? Because I've also been orange on a couple of those too. When I turned blue in the middle of it.
Yeah, the
I'm not sure
colors
where the
seem to-
orange is coming from.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think the orange is
I don't
you
know
got
exactly what the colors all mean, but it's
Green is definitely you did a successful
green
parry.
is definitely yeah, it's kind of like green for go. Like you did.
You
good.
get health back though.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
if you
good,
do, if you do,
good kid.
regular parries get you health. Perfect parries get you more health.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like you glow green when you're getting health.
Oh, maybe that's part of it then. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're glowing green every time you pick up health.
Oh, and that's usually when you have a really successful parry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's like you just parried, so you were glowing green, and then you shifted back to blue because
That's your like kind of normal state.
Default, right?
Yeah.
That's your regular glow.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
You always glow blue.
Well, I don't though. I'm not glowing blue right
Yes,
now.
you
Well,
are.
when you-
You are
when you-
absolutely glowing
When
blue
you
right now.
fight
See?
him, like right
I might be right
now.
now, but
It's
right
when you
here I'm not.
attack.
Yes,
Sure.
you
Okay.
are. Look, you just can't see your legs. They're still glowing blue. It's just hard to tell.
The sword wasn't glowing blue when I'm running around, which is part of the same glow.
Yeah, you're like black
But
now,
your
but when you
legs
attack,
are.
the
Look at
the
see, and
blue
if, like when your
glow is-
cape is moving, there's all this glow underneath it. Like
Ah, fuck.
your default color is definitely blue.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It just sometimes looks glowier than others. Like every time you dash,
It's,
you light up.
Yeah, your like limbs
It's
and
true,
shit
yeah.
glow.
Yeah, see? And
Yeah.
you
do
flipped
shit.
colors because you were parrying. It's probably way easier for us to notice because we can just be staring.
I still don't know. There was one where
exactly.
you did a parry
We can
and
take the time to notice these things, whereas
Yeah.
he's in the middle of combat.
You don't
Oh,
look
we-
away from the enemy,
we get
generally.
to appreciate the game.
I'm not even
Yeah.
really looking at the enemy. I'm like looking in. I
Looking
don't know how
at
to
the
describe it. I'm
beauty,
kind of
the
just.
mid-space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and every time you get hit, you turn orange for a few seconds.
Oh, and
You're
you get
still
hit.
orange,
That's
yeah.
weird because
Yeah.
you did it during a.
Oh, maybe like it means like something's happening
There
where
we
you're
go,
like a
phase
little
3.
bit weaker.
Yeah.
But see, because his default's definitely like that blue.
Yeah.
But he does go that orange color, but it seems to be after he's been hit.
Interesting.
It could be.
All right.
Makes sense.
damn it, really?
I mean, it all makes.
It all.
The
plays
logic is
into-
sound.
Yeah. It is. The logic is sound. Yes.
I mean, you watching it too. You can tell me if I'm wrong.
No, it totally makes sense. I like your observations. I appreciate it.
That's what I do most of the time, because I like come in and halfway through games and don't know what's going on. I'm just like make observations about what's
Well, this
going
is interesting for me because I was here when they started this game, and now I'm here at like the very end, and I didn't see any of like the middle. So this is just craziness to me.
What was the last boss that you were there for?
I was only
First 3
the
stages. I
three,
believe.
the
Yeah.
first 3.
So that'd be DJ Yoga was the last one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
He was the last one I saw, and then now this. So yeah,
I watched,
Pretty big difference between them.
huge difference.
Yeah.
I
Huge,
watched
huge
the
difference.
second boss,
Although
which is the
I
lady strapped
love
to
the
wheel.
lady
Yes,
strapped
that
to
was
the
the second
wheel.
one,
She's
yeah.
amazing.
She is the strap.
The strap, yeah,
The
yeah.
strap,
The
she's
chain,
amazing.
the strap, the.
What
the
is-
hand.
What is the guy?
Did the speed just change dramatically, or is that just me?
I
Like,
think it
of
did
the
change.
game.
I think it did change. No, I think that's
That was
like
so
legit.
weird.
It was weird.
Is he the stand or
The hand is the
The
knight.
hand,
No. The DJ
No.
Yoga,
He's the line.
the
the
line,
line.
which I don't know what that's supposed to
Yeah,
be. a
I feel
reference.
like he should.
Timelines. He talks about timelines a bit.
Timeline.
Oh,
okay, that makes
He also
sense.
considers
I was
himself
gonna
the real line of
say.
defense.
I was gonna be like, why isn't he like the clock? Because all he talks about is like, I want to make my clocks move.
Yep.
I'm like,
Of the hour.
Hey yo, I don't. Oh
Need a
yeah, baby,
beard.
you make my clock
Sorry.
turn.
Oh jeez.
I need to make the clocks turn again.
I mean, we can do that. We don't have to
So
fight.
it's
We can
the
just fix your
line,
clock.
then the hand, then the song is
The
Jody
garden's
LaForge.
in there somewhere.
Jody LaForge is the song.
Is the song,
Then
The burst is the one that sucked.
the burst or the beat.
The beat is the girl.
The beat is the last one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
burst
shit.
is
I know.
The one that was really
opposing
really-
samurai.
That's
No.
the edge.
That's the edge. The burst was the one that was like Rick couldn't figure out how to fight it.
That was the
in
sniper.
the first one.
Oh yeah. Oh, and the scale is in there somewhere.
The scale is the glunge.
The
Glunge,
yeah.
right?
Plunge.
The toxic
That was the
Avenger.
nickname
That's
that
what
I
we
gave to
named
him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I made this really hard for myself. Here we go.
But you fucking recovered
Ooh.
masterfully.
Like a boss.
You're doing all right.
Kid.
Got this, baby. Got this. Wreck his day.
All right, here we
Sure,
go.
your mom is proud of you, Rick.
Oh, really?
I mean, no, not really.
I don't know that for sure.
That was perfect.
You think
timing.
Kathy is among our listeners? Shout out to Kathy if she's out there.
Fuck.
Oh.
What the fuck? Again, I'm trying to go
Definitely.
past him. He goes directly into him instead.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Oh, of
Oh,
course, the last
no.
one.
fuck.
Just like undoes the whole thing. What the hell?
No.
Okay, cool. Cool game.
It's okay. You're good.
Get up.
You good. You good.
You good, boo.
We got your back.
You fine.
I mean, really, the rest of us are doing most of the work here.
I mean, we're trying to carry the commentary. I think every time we ask Rick a question, it just like he's got to devote some of his brain to that. And
Rick,
he just
what's your
can't be
favorite
having
number?
I don't have one. That's kind
It's
of a
no,
weird
it's the
thing to think
number
about.
K.
It's not
Come
really
on,
a weird
John.
K is up
number
there, yeah.
K. Yeah, that was pretty good.
We
for
already
that.
decided.
But no, I would be surprised. Like somebody, you guys have to have favorite numbers, right?
I do.
No,
Yeah,
I do.
I do.
no.
What? People don't have one?
Yeah, 41 and 59. What are yours?
13.
Oh, that's fair.
And the
I
number,
can't
and
say
also
surprised,
the
yeah.
number 1
Oh, okay.
in general.
Because that's what you are.
It's also my birthday.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
The number 1 is your
The
birthday.
number, yeah.
Which day were you born?
I was
One,
born on
one. That was
there's-
when I was born.
There's
the
numbers
first
that I
day
like.
of the world. I've been around.
Yeah,
since
she's immortal.
then.
Oh wow, June 14th.
Actually, you're pretty close.
That's actually close to my real birthday.
Is it
but
really?
Yeah.
Is the
Oh, God.
21st, is it?
No, it's
Oh
just the one.
fuck, I really fucked that
Just
one
the
up a
one.
lot.
The 1th.
The one.
June 1.
June
June
1?
1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did I think? I just put 20 in front of it.
You,
There
it's
we
because
go.
we
You're
decided
23
we're
days
24
apart or whatever
days
it was,
apart or
yeah.
whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
In birthdays, and I was like, and you were like, I'm not the oldest, and I was like, oh, I'm always the
Yay.
oldest.
Fuck.
Sorry, I didn't mean it
I'm
like
the
that.
youngest.
I've
We
always
gotta
been
hang
the
out with
oldest.
we gotta hang out with Matt more.
Super old.
Even it out.
I actually
a little
really
I
enjoy
know,
doing
we
that
get
to my
hang out with
coworkers because
my
they're all a
brother
lot
so
older
that I
than
can
me.
be like, yeah,
Yeah.
you got 3 years on me.
There we go.
Sweet.
Phase
I'm
5.
used to being the youngest, so I'm kind of bummed Sarah's here now. Sarah, could you leave? No, don't really.
Sure, I'll take all my kitchen shit with me, John.
No, I didn't mean like leave. I just meant leave the room for a minute so I can feel better about myself. Jeez. Don't be crazy.
Yeah, you got to keep her around. She
Yeah.
gets stuff done in this apartment.
She does.
That's
amazing.
Fucking.
We really, without her, we
thanks.
wouldn't have this apart. We would still be in the other place.
Yeah.
I'd probably still be in Worcester. It's directly. Sarah, thank you.
Like getting ready this morning, I interrupted to go move my car. I interrupted her phone call to get
Recycling.
the
bin.
recycling bin
Yeah.
from
Oh,
the
yeah.
from the city, and I was
Yeah.
like, damn,
Yeah.
like that's so responsible.
I would just want to
wouldn't
be
even know
able
how
to
to
get
call
rid
the
of some
city.
of these cardboard
Hello?
boxes.
Somerville, it's me again.
She's just like, I have so much recycling. Give me a bin.
We don't have one. That one's labeled 83. We technically
do you-
shan't use
Do
it.
you guys remember that time that the other realtor like bailed on one of our appointments and
Oh,
Sarah
yeah.
just like poured them a new one over
Yeah,
the
it
phone?
was great.
I didn't
No
hear
one
it.
else
yeah.
heard
Oh, wait,
that.
that was just- I was in
We
the
got
car
to
with
hear
you.
John.
about it.
Oh boy, yeah. I was like,
I wasn't that mean.
it was one of those moments where I'm like, I'm really glad she's on my side.
Like, they totally deserved all of
They
that.
did.
We
No, they
made
were-
an agreement
they were
for an
total-
appointment,
See-
and then she was all, "No, we never formalized that appointment
Sounded
time."
a lot like this, but with more fury. No pun
And-
intended.
Nice.
And then she told me that it wasn't even a 4-bedroom place
Oh, what the
anyway, and
hell?
they just mislisted it to get more people in, and I was just done with them
What?
at that
Yeah,
point.
That
that's like
That was
super
pretty
bad.
much my
Yeah,
drop
that's
the
real
phone
bad.
That
moment
is-
for me.
that's
Does that strategy work with them?
ridiculous.
It's like lying on your dating profile. I mean, like, I'm black.
Right?
You're not black. I'm gonna meet you. You're not black.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It's like an unsustainable
that,
lie, John.
Right,
Bernard.
exactly. So is the number.
Oh!
Wow.
The opening
Yeah.
of this phase was, oh god,
Intense.
No.
Fuck
Hold
whatever
on,
I was
bullets
saying. This is
everywhere.
incredible. Yeah.
What's happening here?
Oh, it's the slow-moving doom phase.
This actually doesn't look that bad.
This is just a big misunderstanding. They're really just trying to build a discotheque.
I believe
It's
that.
really want you
amazing
to-
light
They just
show.
really want you to party.
Yeah.
It's fine.
They've just got intense laser
Right.
lights
If you
going
win, you
on.
become the 13th boss, and your name is the Party.
That would make sense, though.
Hey, you guys want to come over? Only if you bring the party.
Oh, god damn.
Fucking didn't get hit though.
Yep.
That's a really strong push for a really little.
Damn it. Oh.
It was coming one way
Oh,
or another.
yeah.
I tried
Nice.
to stop it, and then like I got that like half birth. I mean birth.
Half
Teleportation.
birth, burp.
Oh god.
No more half birth for you.
Oh jeez.
No. No,
Oh my
babe,
God,
no.
no.
You can do this.
Oh my god, no!
Oh shit. I didn't even see his attack flash there.
Okay.
You can do it. It's okay.
Wow.
Oh god.
You've
So
learned.
I love how they
you've
all have
learned
names
many
like the
things.
blank and the blank, and this is Bernard.
Yeah.
Hey,
I love
I'm
it, though.
Bernard.
That's wonderful. It makes me think of so I used to work for a company
this
that
again.
did a
I like
project
this one.
for
It's like a very slow motion-y.
Yeah, that's
Scott
the problem.
Pilgrim
Is it's so
Oh,
slow
yeah,
versus
yeah.
the
motion that
world,
It's actually
and
like
he's invulnerable the whole
the
time.
movie,
of
Yep.
course.
and
I love that movie. Man.
That movie's great, yeah.
It's
and
one
we
of
had
my
like we
all-time
did. I work
favorites.
for a music company. We did a battle of the bands kind of thing because that obviously goes with the theme of Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
And
There we go.
we had like this fun thing where you could create your own like little
damn it.
Scott Pilgrim style avatar.
Oh, awesome.
And it like would import your information from your social media profile to like create a character for you.
Oh, damn it. Wasn't ready
And
for that.
I tried it out, and it gave me the title of The Asshole.
Wow.
Yeah, like you know, like all the characters in the movie are like, don't they have like the blank? Is
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
all
yeah.
like
Yeah.
the titles of all those characters are like the something.
Right.
And for me, it was
The
like
vegan
the
or-
asshole.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
wish that still existed because now I want to take it.
I know.
My
They
avatar would
have a
probably
couple
look
of those
exactly like
creators
Scott
online
Pilgrim.
still.
Mine.
But paler.
Oh, what? I was
You
trying to
did the
pair the
thing where you
fucking
snuck
thing,
up
too.
on you were so close to getting him in close mode too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have a saved photo of that though. I saved it.
Oh
I was
my
I
like,
actually
God,
saw
this
it. It's
I was
fucking
like,
thing
again.
yes,
Yeah.
me, age 24, the asshole.
Being an asshole sounds right.
And it says rating awesome at,
Yeah,
at the bottom. And
I
I was
want,
like,
I want
yep,
this tool. I want one.
pretty much.
I'm pretty sure they have that online still.
It might be. It might still be live. I don't know.
Or it could just be one that somebody else made. Like that sounds
Possible.
like somebody who is a fan of Scott Pilgrim would make something like that.
Yeah,
Right?
there could be a fan made one, or
Yeah.
there. I don't know. Yeah, because I don't know if the one that would still be there that our company created. Probably not, because this was like a long time
damn
ago.
it.
I was 24.
Right. Which is like 35 years ago,
Well, it's 7 years ago.
which is pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In dog
I'm an
years.
old lady now.
Yeah.
I'm in my 30s.
You're pretty well preserved, I think.
I'm in my 20s. God, all you old
Yeah.
30-year-old people.
Yeah. You're kind of. Don't you have young, cool friends, Sarah? Go hang out with them.
I mean,
Whatever.
actually, I could.
I still get mistaken for being a college student. It's
Yeah.
fine.
You still get carded everywhere.
I still
we
get
go.
carded all
It's
the
like,
time.
God damn it.
And then you end up getting carded
Yeah.
because of me.
Right.
I've literally
Yep.
never been carded.
Shut up, Ben.
I used to have people think I was a senior
get it,
in
you
college
don't
when I was a
bring.
freshman in
Oh,
college.
yeah.
No, I mean
Damn.
I've gone into bars.
I
and I've
no, but the
just
thing is,
never
people
been
have
carded.
always thought I was
Oh, I'm
mid
sorry,
twenties
then
when
that
I was
was
not
an
mid twenties.
unnecessarily
When I was
foolish thing to say. I hope you
16,
still love me.
It's
some
okay.
college age guy started hitting
I
on
know
me at
who you
a
are.
fencing competition.
Yep.
Mean
It
Oh,
was
God.
hysterical because he then went, "So hey, how old are you?" And I was like 15, and you just watched the
time to
smile
go.
drop off his
Yeah,
face.
the dread
and
comes
like
in.
it's just like he just went like dead white and was like,
Yeah.
I gotta go. I'm like,
Yup.
yeah,
Ah,
okay.
fuck.
In
That's-
Japan, the drinking age is 21, but it's rude to card foreigners, so you can just drink. They won't card
It
you.
doesn't matter.
Rude
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
card foreigners.
They consider it rude to card you.
I think the
so
idea is
they
that
don't.
they're not sure how old you are,
Right.
sort of thing.
Yeah. So they're like.
So rather than risk the shame of
Yeah.
attributing someone's age,
Misinterpreting,
yeah.
They're just like,
What?
"Never
What?
mind."
What just happened?
What? He just would
I just
nah,
got
must
zapped
load
and that
now.
was it.
He had a burst, but it was super fast.
He did a burst without any
No.
warning.
Yeah.
Because the problem is, once you get to those like 6 or 7 or 8, you don't know their patterns. And it's so easy to just
Well, the thing is,
die.
they all have a few things that they do that are like quick tells. Like, obviously, this stuff, there's a little ring. If they're charging up to attack and there's a ring around them, then it'll create a giant ring. Like, there's little things you can do that will make it clear what's, like, the little things that they do to make it a little bit clear what's about to happen.
And he doesn't do them,
he does do them.
does he?
Just
The problem is
fast.
they're usually very faint or fast.
They also seem to change
All right, I gotta
per
pay
like
attention 'cause
mode. You know
I
what
don't
I mean?
see any indicator that he has a ring that bursts after he does the.
When he does the
wedge.
when he does the big red thing, if he does that again, you'll see it.
I think some of it you
Ugh.
just have to learn though, Ben. Like
That too.
after he does this
Ah, fuck
laser, he
off.
always
Well, yeah,
does a
yeah,
ring.
yeah.
Like, boom, laser ring.
yeah.
Like,
There's no way to know that the ring comes right after it.
not the first
There is.
time.
There's a little circle that'll appear. See it? A little pink circle.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I got you.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Brother,
That wasn't the one
how
I
is
was
They're very
Brother,
faint and
like-
very fast is the
How
problem.
is
Yeah.
your pain?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
How's he doing?
He's okay. They're
Yeah.
not sure what it is yet.
I'm still convinced that, like, if he has any pain, I was like, tell him to just go.
Yeah,
To
I
the
told him the same
hospital,
thing. I was like,
please.
if it gets even slightly worse, go back. Because I think his doctors are kind of idiots. They were like, oh, you have some
Yeah.
pain. well, come back in like 3 days. We'll give you an ultrasound,
know,
and then
I
like
was
3
like-
business days later, we'll get
That
you
killed me too. I was like, they sent him home?
Yeah.
Because, like, for me, when I went to, I was like, I'm having lots of pain. They immediately took a CT, like a CAT scan.
And, like, yes.
immediately they were like, you have appendicitis.
And
We're
like
going to take it out
45 minutes
now."
later, it was gone.
Yeah.
It was
and,
like,
like,
amazing.
literally an
Yeah.
hour later, they were like, and you're done.
Yeah.
Like, you're much
And,
better
Problem
now.
and Ian's
solved
tough.
it.
Like, he's not gonna go to the doctor for anything that's like short of horrible.
Right,
Like,
right.
he's
Yeah.
not the type to go to the doctor.
Well, that's
Who's
why I
this?
like mine.
Ian.
My
was,
brother.
like-
Oh,
which is
gosh.
funny because like
Yeah.
mine was confusing because I didn't go to the doctor for a while either because I was like I'm convinced that it's just due to Crohn's and like eating
normal-
bad food
Yeah.
and like normal life things.
And then 3 days later, you're like,
But
"Oh,
then
I'm
I
off
was
for a
like-
shower."
for my stomach to
yeah,
hit
but then
me.
like a couple days later, I was like, or not. Like
Ben,
this is real bad.
What was yours like, Ben? Like,
So that's the thing with mine is like I've been getting like stomach pains like forever.
Yeah, your
like as
whole
long
life.
as I
So
can
you're just
remember
used to it,
because
yeah.
I had gallstones and like
Yeah.
Okay.
sometimes I'd eat like too many cheeseburgers and then I'd be like,
like 9 or 10.
No,
What
Yeah.
have I done to myself?
Right,
Right, yeah. That's like
But-
the same with like having Crohn's. Yeah.
But then it started to get like worse and closer together, and it's like everything I ate hurt, and then sometimes it hurt really bad until it like. And then what ended
Then
up
my
happening is it
stomach
got
exploded.
infected because like some of the stones got caught in the valve and it got
Ah.
infected,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
like then I ate a wedge of cheese and then it was like fucking everything went wrong.
Everything went wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like mine. It was basically like
We're gonna call
they-
that Holocaust.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Sorry.
No,
I kind of love that.
much.
That's
Yeah.
kind of true though.
Holocaust 2017.
But yeah, no, mine was interesting because like yeah, it was a very like unique pain, but also I was like I feel like I felt this though
Right,
before, so I
right,
was like
right.
no big deal, no big deal, and then like but then the pain moved. And it like stayed in like that one spot, like which is where your appendix is, like in your lower right abdomen. And I still was like thinking, still probably my colon. It's fine. And I took a bunch of medicine, but like anytime I took medicine, it didn't work.
Yeah,
Like-
so that's the like.
And that was like a moment where I was like,
Yeah.
this isn't working.
Maybe something else is
Something
happening.
is happening, and it's either or just a really bad flare up, and I need stronger medicine.
Oh, by the way, this
or-
was Christmas.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. By the
yeah.
way, this is Christmas morning. Yeah.
I think there were some videos where we were doing for that, and John's just like looking at his phone for a moment, and was just like,
Yeah,
Hey,
I
guys,
know.
Dirty.
I know
Happy
that
VR.
there was a lot of talk of like, yeah, you guys are gonna meet Mario. Oh, Christmas appendix.
yeah.
I was like, sorry guys, bye. Like,
Oh,
yeah, that's kind of like how my family rolls, though. We always have a holiday injury of some sort.
Wouldn't be Christmas without a
Trip to the emergency
hospital.
room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Trip to the hospital, like legit.
Did you tell them about the time your dad broke both his knees?
God.
I heard
Jesus
that
Christ.
happened.
Yeah.
oh.
So like one, yeah, okay.
Terrifying.
So
That's
the only
awful.
person so far that hasn't had a Christmas injury is my brother. So you know he's
He's
next.
due. Yeah.
He's next.
He probably did
Um,
when he was a little kid because his heart didn't work good.
That's true. My brother did have a heart attack when he was like 5 years old.
Oh, that's
so
bad.
But it wasn't on
Um,
Christmas, so it doesn't count.
Doesn't
Oh,
count
yeah,
though.
yeah.
It was the summertime. Fuck
One of
that.
those.
Yeah,
one
shut
of
up,
those,
Matthew.
One of those
Matt-
summer heart attacks.
Screw
complaining.
you. You don't need it. It's fine.
Get up.
No, but I yeah, one year my mom hilariously broke her
Fuck.
hilariously broke her hip. It was funny though, cuz it was Halloween and she broke her she was the street my
this,
parents
yes.
live
Oh,
on
fuck.
is very secluded and they hardly ever get trick-or-treaters. And the doorbell rang, so she was super psyched because she was like, "It's trick-or-treaters!"
Fuck.
And in her haste to get to the door, she fell, landed perfectly so that she broke her hip, and then army crawled to the door to still give the kids candy.
Nice.
And then just laid on the floor for 20 minutes waiting for my dad to get home
Champion.
Speaking of,
so he could call 911.
I'm just so excited that we're at like a real door and like a place where we're actually going to get trick-or-treaters. You have no idea.
Right?
You have
It's-
no idea.
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
in
not
an actual
excited for
neighborhood
that.
where that's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
I'm so pumped.
That's
It's
cool.
cute. It's
you
adorable.
get to sit in our weird little. We live on the second and third floor, so you get to sit on our weird little porch.
Yeah.
Oh, I will. I will.
Hey, children.
You see, like she's not already planning on sitting on her weird little porch on a regular basis anyway.
That's true.
No, that's a different
That's
weird
a different
little
weird
porch.
little porch.
I would
I didn't know
love
we
to-
were distinguishing between them.
One would be hard
I'd love to talk to the other people though about maybe moving some of the stuff that's on that little porch because it's definitely like they've just taken it over, and I'd like to, maybe share that space with them. But
The front porch?
yeah, the front
Yeah.
porch.
There's not a lot in it. There's just like junk.
Right.
Yeah, they
Right.
probably
Like,
I would prefer for them to, only take up like half of the space with junk, so that maybe I could like put a bicycle in there or something.
I left my
Maybe ride it sometime.
I left my kettlebell down there, but it wasn't because I was like tired and it was too heavy to carry up. It was because it was the day it was
Oh,
like
really?
negative 10 degrees. Yeah, good catch.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but it was negative 10 degrees, so it was so cold that it was like giving my hands horrible nerve pain.
I remember this.
wow.
Yeah.
I remember this. I texted you to be like, "Are you good?" And you're like, "My hands are purple and shaking, and I can't feel them, but it's okay." And I was like, "Oh,
It was a
not
good day.
okay.
I moved in my entire life on the one day that it was like negative whatever degrees. It
Yeah,
was,
we were like both checking in on each other because I was recovering from Christmas appendix and you were moving, and we were both like,
How you
"Hey,
doing?"
how are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm still feel like I'm dying on the couch,"
I
and
was
then
like,
you were like, "My hands are purple and
of
about
the parts
to
of
fall
my body
off."
I can feel, I feel great.
yeah, right. Exactly. That's, I'm
How,
pretty sure
uh,
that's almost exactly what you said.
Yeah.
how long did you have the like no lifting?
That's technically still in
I'm
effect.
technically still in effect for the no lifting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, for this week is the last
Third of the way, baby. Third of the way.
because I'm about halfway through recovery. Like, recovery is technically 6 weeks for something like mine, because my appendix was interesting because it didn't
fuck up or something? Like,
mine like didn't fully. Well, it's different depending on what it is, and also like
I
appendicitis.
guess it's not the same.
Appendicitis is different, and also it can depend on whether they were able to get your
Oh,
appendix
fuck.
out fully intact
Frames keep,
versus
like,
a
dropping
blip.
on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yours
mine
was like leaking
partially,
goo.
mine was
Okay.
partially
Yeah,
ruptured.
yeah.
Oh.
So it was like not as.
No.
So the recovery's a little bit longer.
Yeah, there's also that whole
that's
like
all.
make sure you didn't get infection. And
Yeah, they
because of
like they had
that.
to keep me overnight in the hospital, and they had
Bullshit.
to pump me full of antibiotics and like send me home with a bunch of antibiotics to
Yeah.
make sure I didn't go septic, basically.
Yeah.
Right, that's the
Yeah.
big worry with gut wounds.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
that
They're
shit
like,
getting
hey,
everywhere.
we tried to get all the crazy bacteria out of your body as much as possible, but
oops.
just in case, we're going to give you some really strong medicine for about a week. And if you have any pain, please go to the hospital immediately.
So I was like,
Yeah.
hey, brother, how's your horribly gut-wrenching stomach pain? And he's like, as long as I take 2 Pepsid a day and a bunch of Advil and hopefully it doesn't flare up, I'm fine. And I
That
was
doesn't
like,
sound
I
normal.
was like, okay, is it getting generally better? Stop putting Band-Aids on it. I'm not trying to be a downer. I just love you and shit.
yeah, but please,
Don't want you to
please
die.
don't die.
Yeah,
basically.
seriously.
Yeah.
Like, don't mess around with
He's
like,
like-
gut wounds, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not okay.
I just like your entire insides will start rotting.
Yeah,
There.
exactly.
That's
It's
the thing
awful.
that happens.
It's really bad.
not to be like gross, but
yeah,
like that's how
no,
it goes.
but it's true. It's the truth. As someone who has
Oh,
half
bullshit.
lived
Twirly,
in,
no.
Yeah.
That was sad.
as someone who has lived in the world of gut problems now for like 12 years and has lived in a family that all has it, like, don't fuck around.
You're an expert on this. at
I
this point,
am.
it sounds
Literally,
like.
both of my parents, my brother, and myself all have Crohn's disease.
Good work, DNA.
Thanks, genetics. I know, I'm always like, thanks, mom and dad.
And I poop a lot.
Those are basically the same
Excellent.
thing, right?
Hey.
Depends.
I mean, John basically has, only when he eats cheese, though.
That's
Damn
the
it.
opposite problem, Sarah.
yeah, I love my.
Oh, sorry.
Then I poop a lot less.
You can try some of my medication.
I think we should all start sharing each other's medication. What could go wrong?
I know, I have a bunch in my bag right now.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Do it up.
So I actually have, it's a cholesterol medication, but I don't take it for
Oh,
cholesterol.
bullshit.
I take it because I can't process fats and oils
Yeah,
anymore.
Yeah.
I have weird stuff like that too.
Yeah, it's like weird off-brand uses of stuff.
I have an
Side
anxiety
effects.
problems, so I get panic attacks. And instead of giving me
fuck,
like
how
a
the fuck is that supposed to
normal
work?
thing, like they tried to give me Xanax, and that did
Oh,
not
jeez.
do well. I
Yeah.
was not a fun person when I took Xanax.
A lot of people don't do well.
Yeah, so instead they gave me a blood pressure medicine,
Oh, bupropion?
clonidine.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because they were like, this will give the same effect because it like calms your body down.
Yep.
Even though, but it doesn't
Yeah.
give you like the psychotropic.
we go,
effect,
phase
which
six.
is
Great.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Back
It's
to
actually
six.
way
Would
better.
you do for a clonidine bar?
Yeah, basically. Clonidine
If you
pill.
want, I'll like take it and then like
It's
mix
just
it in some ice cream.
It's just
and,
a tiny little pill.
Oh,
you can,
yeah, I
like,
got
crush
around that
it,
one.
Put
That's
it
cool.
in some food. Chill out.
Yeah.
Chillax.
I always do that one too early.
Yeah, it was a much better fix than
You're over halfway.
than
now.
ever been
That's
being
good.
Yeah.
on Xanax. I do not recommend
That's awesome.
it.
Yeah.
Well, it's
thing
just
again.
one of those things. Like everybody's body is different, and
Yeah.
like Xanax will work great for some people.
Some people and real bad brothers.
Yeah,
And I was one of
so-
the real bad people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just one of those. It kind of sucks because it's like basically the best method is try this and see how you do.
Exactly. It's all trial and error.
Yeah.
And that's like the same thing with Crohn's. Like there's no like real method
What,
for
how the fuck did I
Crohn's.
miss with that?
It's just like, and literally like everyone in my family, we all have Crohn's, but we all take different
Different stuff, yeah.
medicines.
Holy shit, Rick is doing really
It's
well.
insane.
In theory, they can figure this out eventually. The problem is it's such specific, tiny little
Yeah.
like nuances
It's
per
l-
person's
It seems like
body.
Crohn's is exactly. It's so different
It's
for everyone.
so different.
Different things are
Yeah.
inflammatory.
Exactly. And it's,
I just mean like in general with a lot of this type of thing.
Yeah.
It
It's
can-
true.
It can be.
yeah,
It's
there's a
getting
lot of
this
stuff
tiny
that
detail.
doesn't work. Well, I was talking about this
yeah.
earlier. I was like, oh, like they promise remission for people like if you take like Humira or like other like biologic type medicines. And I was like, I know people that take Humira and it doesn't it helps, but
Yeah.
it doesn't like put you in remission. So
Yeah.
like
It's
it
just, like,
doesn't everyone's different.
totally
it doesn't
different.
matter. It doesn't matter.
And it's all cumulative too. It's
Yeah.
like
The Humira is also expensive as fuck.
Yeah, I know. The only reason I know about it is my mom takes it. And it helps her a little bit, but it's not like it's never gonna put her in like remission
yeah.
for sure.
Well, like, what does remission look
three
like
of
for
them,
Crohn's?
shit.
It's like you can eat a cheeseburger and not feel bad after.
Yeah, basically.
But if you eat 2 cheeseburgers, will you still feel bad? Like, you know what I
who
mean? Like,
knows?
what's
Like,
the line?
I don't
you
really know either because I've never seen
What
anyone
I'm really
that's
asking
been
you,
there.
Maria, is how many cheeseburgers can I eat?
Four
I
combo.
don't know. I'm not,
Oh, it's got the blast
I'm not
again.
an
Fuck.
expert.
It's the same thing that killed me last time.
Yeah, it was.
You're doing really well, though. Hang in there.
Oh man.
Yeah. But the one thing I will say about having a family full of like illness sufferers is you
all wrong
being
that
the
timing.
baby of
Fuck.
the family. I got to witness everything before it happened to me, so,
So
I
when
felt
That is
safer.
useful. Oh,
When your turn
fuck
came around,
shit.
everyone's
So when
like,
my,
oh, it's your turn.
Yeah, when it came up, I was just like, oh, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
And I just like knew.
Yeah, that's just life. Like
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I should go to a doctor. It's happening.
I
I'm
also
in
think it's-
college. I'm at the right age.
Yeah. I didn't know Crohn's
It's a
onset so
thing.
late.
Fuck me.
Yeah, it's like teenager / early
sucks.
20s usually.
Yeah.
That
And
did
I was
not
like the
go
perfect
well.
age. I actually had the same onset as my mom, which was 19.
Weird.
My brother was earlier. My brother was
Lucky him.
high school age. He was like 16. And then my dad was late, actually. My dad didn't get it until later. And I'm pretty sure, I'm like, I think you just got it through osmosis.
Yeah.
I think that like you just inherited
You don't
it
really have this dad.
from us, like the
Yeah.
rest of us. Like, because he got diagnosed like when I got diagnosed.
Reverse inherited.
Yeah, so he was like in his
No,
like,
he told me some horror stories. He definitely has it.
oh yeah, oh no. His actual like first experience of having like a
Yeah.
Crohn's flare up was at a concert.
Oh no!
that my
I
brother
remember
and I
this,
were
yeah.
playing.
He told me all
in
about
New
it.
York
Well, you were
City.
getting your appendix ripped out.
Yeah, we were in New York City playing at Webster Hall, and my poor father was just in the bathroom the whole damn time, getting
Yeah.
sick as hell.
Yeah.
It was the
It
worst.
sounded nightmarish. He
And
was
he
like, I
was-
thought I was dying. I thought I was having a heart thing.
He's like, I thought I was dying, and also it was really dark in the bathroom, and I couldn't really see what was going on. And it was
God.
like,
It's kind of a nightmare
no.
scenario.
The worst.
Okay, you got this.
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yes.
Rick.
Ruin him.
Hell yeah.
There goes my hero.
Jeez.
Oh, that fucking thing again.
Watching as he goes.
It like starts slow around him and then like explodes out.
Oh, you got the fourth hit on them that time
Fuck
too.
yeah.
Oh.
Right
fuck.
into it.
It's okay. It was only
Womp.
2. You're good.
Yeah.
Come on, you beautiful man.
Yes.
7.
Dude.
Yes.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, burst.
Oh.
Nice though.
How
Landed
did
a good
you-
solid
I don't
hit
know.
early.
How did you do that?
I
That-
don't
you
even
didn't
understand how that works.
Like a
but oh
crazy,
my God.
beautiful monster.
It's legit.
Sarah, are
I
you like
don't-
super turned on right now?
Right?
Because I am.
What is this? What is this?
Oh, no,
Whoa,
see,
whoa, whoa,
Oh, holy
Look at that, like,
shit!
I don't know what
psychedelic
any of that
floor.
So you got to
is-
stay on the outside, then move to the inside when it shifts. That is
Holy
fucked.
I'm
fuck!
taking all of the fucking damage. I don't know how the fuck any of that shit's supposed to work.
Oh my god.
Well, my mind was
I
just
love
blown.
your poor little like video
Shit.
game self had to like crawl to get up too. It was like
Yeah. That's how Rick feels inside, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
his blood pressure is so
Yeah,
high right now.
This is also the boss. Like, so each of these phases mimics one of the other bosses,
Yeah.
and this is the boss that
This is
Rick
the one that
struggled with
gave it
the most.
Yeah.
The
Like,
problem also is that this is stage 7, so getting to this stage to fight it
Is already
is
like,
already a giant pain in the ass.
right.
This is what I hate about things like this, though, in video games. I'll be like having a good time up until about halfway through this kind of thing, and then if like after a certain
Oh,
number of
fuck, here we
tries,
go
if I
again.
die, I'm just like I don't want to try again.
Yeah. Now it's gonna
I
shift,
got
and then you
too
can get to
far.
the inner one.
God, this
Yeah.
is fucking
But you gotta stay away
bonkers.
from
You
the
see it,
inner.
right?
Yeah, inner and outside, and then
Yeah,
it'll
but the
come back
problem
again.
is the
Yeah.
dodging of all the
Ugh.
other shit at
Yeah.
the same.
No,
Yeah,
for sure.
at the
I don't-
same goddamn time.
Slowly rotating
Yeah.
to
Oh,
the
good.
left.
You're fine. Just parry perfectly 4 or 5 times. You'll be great.
While you can't see.
Oh!
Now take the one
Fuck.
hit kill to the face.
Oh my
really?
god.
Give me at least one more.
This
Okay.
is
Do you have
got
any of
to
that blood
7.
pressure medication? Can we just borrow some?
I might have some actually.
All
So, just in case. Just in case
Yeah.
anyone's about to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
I got some stuff.
Oh man, that's so disappointing.
Rick has got that position where his like head and eyes and like weird smile is just locked in place.
Yeah, he's like eating the microphone, but that's
Yeah.
normal.
That's pretty normal.
That's what we do here. Yeah. Oh man. I was gonna say I'm
lost the
getting
rhythm.
tired, but again, Rick, whatever Rick's going through is worse. What did my brother
What
say?
the hell? God damn.
It's like weird to see the first stages
I know.
again.
You getting tired yet?
I'm good actually.
All right.
Oh,
Because
do
we got
this.
4 more
I
hours.
know I
of this.
can.
I'm like hungry again. I don't even know. How many hours have we been here?
Are you hungry again, Sarah?
Like
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I got hungry again too.
Are you gonna
I'm
make
a little
steaks for
hungry.
everyone? He said
Thought.
optimistically.
Please.
Oh, that didn't work. It's okay. I'll get it.
Oh damn it! That again. Shit. Come on, dude.
Nice.
Don't want it to be forgotten about.
There we go.
We gotta
Oh,
stay.
Richard, come back
you know,
up here 'cause I
stay
was gonna
ahead.
see-
Act like adults.
Yeah.
If we had enough dishes to
try.
make the dishwasher run.
So,
Sit,
I don't know.
2 cups.
Ooh, dishwasher run.
I have a couple in my room.
Did I totally?
Excellent,
Oh.
excellent. It's
And
just
I'll-
like it's really close to being
Yeah.
the proper amount of
Yeah,
full.
yeah. I mean, we should just start filling it and just doing it at the end of every night.
Well,
It'll
yeah, I
probably
just
work out now that we're all here.
yeah. It was just that when it was just the 2 of us, we'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, let's put these 2
I know.
plates
and we would keep
a
washing
single
our own
pan.
dishes like
Yeah.
suckers.
Well, because we
Yeah.
didn't produce enough. I tried
yeah,
like once.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not making enough mess to really necessitate using the
John
dishwasher.
dirties like 2 bowls.
Yeah.
In a day, and I dirty like a plate and a bowl
Yeah.
in a day, and that's
Yeah, we're
That's
pretty
it.
and
cool.
a pan.
Yeah.
And maybe like 1 cup. And
Right,
then, and you're like
exactly.
done.
And I reuse the same cup. If I just
Yeah.
had water in it, I'll just use it again the next day.
Exactly,
Same. I do
same.
that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stole your water cup and put it in the dishwasher because I needed
You
more cups.
son
So.
of a... No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
I think the best response ever to being called son of a bitch was someone called it's like my one like sports knowledge thing. I love it.
My one sports knowledge.
Yeah, I know. Sports knowledge. Hey, no, like
what?
Colin Kaepernick or whatever.
Fucking
Someone called him a son of a bitch for doing the whole like kneeling during the national anthem, whatever. And someone called him a son of a bitch, some like commentator, and his mom tweeted, "Well, I guess I'm a proud mother. Like I'm a proud mother. Like
Bitch?
I'm a proud bitch. Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
I'm a
yeah,
proud
yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
Proud
Proud
mama
bitch.
bitch.
I'm a
That's
proud
awesome.
bitch."
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Oh, fuck
That's actually
yeah,
kind of a
Mom.
nice way to support. Yeah.
Hell yeah!" Like that was like, "Oh, my heart." Love.
What was the thing? The sign you saw that was awesome.
I mean, there's a couple.
Yeah,
songs.
yeah.
The
Well,
Trump one?
Did you say that on mic? I don't remember.
I don't think.
Oh,
Oh,
we
that
were,
was
well,
on mic.
no, we were talking about it, and she found a photo of it. The one,
The shithole.
the shithole one with
But I
Trump.
think you're thinking of the one that was the like.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm standing up for myself. I know I'm such a bitch. That was
that
the
one
sign.
was amazing.
No, I'm thinking
Or
of the
no,
one.
the old lady.
The old lady, yeah.
The old lady who was like,
Damn it.
oh,
I'm 80 and I'm still fighting for this shit.
I would call Trump a cunt, but he doesn't have the depth and warmth.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
that one, yeah.
Right. And aside from your
Wow.
political affiliations, you have to at least appreciate that sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like held
Yeah.
by like an 80-something-year-old woman. It
Which
was
is
beautiful.
the best. Yeah.
Like,
I just
would
like the
call him
like
this,
he doesn't
but-
have the
Yeah.
warmth and depth. Like, whoa, damn.
Yeah.
I went for that.
That is
Okay.
Yeah.
a graphic way
It's
to
a-
insult a man.
Yeah, but I love it. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Like, I would call you this, but nope,
I want to hug that old lady.
because it's actually like kind of a compliment calling you that.
Yeah, it
in a
shouldn't
weird-
be looked
and
at
it-
as a bad word.
And no, and I love that. Like,
You know,
it's
like
so
a
funny.
dick. Dick is
And-
a great word for a beautiful
right.
thing, right?
And it's
No?
funny. Well,
Wait.
it's funny though, because
What?
like that's such an American thing to not say that word.
I
And,
honestly
like,
think we react too strongly. It's weird to me.
We
It's
do.
one of
Yeah.
the few bad words that people are still like.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Whereas
I
in
don't
like England,
understand-
they toss it around
yeah.
like nothing.
Oh
yeah.
my God, people in the UK call you a cunt all the time.
Yeah.
They're just like, ah,
Me
you
specifically.
like-
John.
Yeah.
John, you're such a cunt.
Oh, here's that
No, but
cunt
there's,
back
like,
in the
so
UK
many-
again.
There's so many.
I
like,
just feel like it should
that's
be
just
on the
like-
same
it's like
level
almost,
as cock, really. Like,
yeah, but
cock
it's like
and
it's like a
cunt,
term of
I don't know.
endearment almost, like
Yeah.
of like friends. You're
Yeah,
like,
like, stop being a cunt, you know, like,
ah,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
a
yeah,
cunt,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like, no big deal. No one cares.
I'm gonna call you a twat now, John. Instead, how's that?
I actually do prefer that. I think that's a more fun insult.
We called that, yeah.
twat.
Yeah, just stop calling me by my name and just refer to me as.
Twat.
My
The
parries
twat
are like
thing.
so
The
not
twat.
Mandarin.
Well,
The
you have to be a
The-
Furi boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
The
So I think this
twat.
was an interesting
Is
conversation.
that
somebody
what happens
started
after the
What
party?
would you use as? But John, what would you use as like a playful like sex term for a vagina instead?
That's a tough
Playful
one.
one?
Right. So here's the trick.
I think
you
I
can
would
be like
definitely
mid-sex and
avoid
be like,
giving it a name.
yeah, I want like give me that hard cock. But like, what's a good like wrap around for like vagina instead? I've had some really fascinating conversations
It's a
around
tough
this.
one,
Some
yeah.
people can't come up with a good answer.
Present me your badge. I think that's gonna work.
The vagine.
Is that gonna work for you?
La vagine.
Rage Against
La
the Vagine.
vagine.
Jean Valjean.
Jean Doshi.
Ah, fuck.
That's maybe my favorite, actually.
All right,
I kind
and
of
there
love
it is.
that.
We just got a nickname.
Valjean.
Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean.
Get up.
It almost sounds like it's instructions at that point. Cause John, Valjean.
Valjean.
Hey, I mean,
Come on, John.
that's pretty great. I gotta say.
Yes. That's beautiful.
Oh, fine. Here I go.
I guess.
I love it too because now all I'm thinking about is my parents have terrible taste in television, and they love to watch The Bachelor.
I do not like where this is going.
Yeah, right.
And no, and there was a season of The Bachelor that I watched with my parents because whatever.
Because we're all
And,
super cool adults. Go on.
Adult time with my parents. It was like family bonding, and we watched The Bachelor, and there was a contestant on The Bachelor. There was this girl who was super obnoxious. And then she had one of the best one-liners I've ever heard anyone say on TV. And she was like, because they have those weird confessionals, where they get to like say whatever they want.
Yeah.
And she just said, and it was about her wanting to like get into the fantasy suite with him or something, so that she could like, because she was like towards the end,
Yeah,
and she was
yeah.
like, I want to do this guy.
Right.
And
As
her
you do.
and her
Why are
and
you there if you
her
don't want
and her
to?
statement that just like blew my mind, and it was just the most amazing thing I've heard on TV in a long time was, "My heart may be gold, but my vagine is platinum."
Oh, what?
What?
Wow.
Yes, that is
Aye.
a statement
Wow.
that person made.
I
Wow.
have so many
In all
questions.
seriousness,
On TV.
on
Yeah.
TV.
Well, actually, now it's on YouTube because now anytime I want, I can
yeah.
rewatch this video and hear you say that and be very
That's
uncomfortable.
true.
So
and
really,
then the best part about it afterwards too is she was like, "My dad would be proud of me," and you're like, "Whoa!" You're like, "Are you sure? Are you
All right.
sure?"
my heart may be gold, but my vagine is platinum, and my dad
Dad
is very proud of that
me.
fact.
Yeah, you're like, wait, what?
let's-
This is super creepy and weird.
Okay.
There we
She
go.
was a special lady.
Man, I'm really missing a lot of good TV by not watching The Bachelor.
I know. They're all.
We should do a Let's
No,
Play
it's
The
all
Bachelor.
about it's all about the fifth wheel, John.
Huh? What?
It's a show where they put like 2 guys and 3 girls, all straight, of course, in like a group, and they're like, all right, 4 of you are gonna date. The 5th one gets to go home lonely.
Wow.
Go. Like,
So it's just like
that's the
anytime
day.
hanging out with any of our friends. Got it.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
Read the room, Sarah. It's okay, man.
He said it, Ben, not me. I thought you said your relationship
That
with
wouldn't
Ben was
even-
very physical, John.
It is. We've been holding hands all night.
Yeah, actually,
Ben
I'm the
Mario,
fifth
maybe
wheel.
Mario.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
no. I'm
No.
leaving after this, so
Ooh, oh man, that's a bummer.
oops. No, I'm kidding.
It's okay, Ben. I guess you can sleep with me tonight.
Yay!
That means I'm taking Ben's room.
So you're gonna leave, but you're gonna stay in my house.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm gonna eat all your food and
I don't even mind.
and maybe throw some of your clothes out the window. I don't know.
Yeah, we've learned a lot about
Make a
domestic
scene.
disputes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hide
Make
in
a
our
scene.
attic for like a
you're
year.
gonna look at me
I'll crawl in one of the spaces in your attic
and just live here.
there.
Wow,
And you won't even
like
know.
a real creature.
Yeah.
You can just shout when I'm holding Ben's hand. You can be like, "You cheating bastard!"
Oh my god. Yeah. No.
Did you guys-
No, it was you cheating asshole.
Oh, is that what it was?
It was not
Did anyone hear that
What?
last night?
No.
There
There
was
was
a
a
domestic dispute
full-on
right
domestic
outside our
dispute.
window.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah, it wasn't great.
And it started with a just
I don't know
bang,
how,
and
I
a
don't know how
slam,
me or Ben would have heard
slam.
that.
slam. You cheating asshole.
Yeah,
great.
like
Full volume.
so loud.
Like downstairs?
Like
Right,
outside,
yeah, that was-
like
yeah,
directly out
downstairs.
there.
Yeah,
Right, but
Either
like,
downstairs
could they have
or
been
across the
coming
street. We don't
from
know.
down-
Nice.
it might have been.
Okay.
It sounded like it was out front.
It was
'Cause,
somewhere out front.
I mean, to be fair, I have definitely seen multiple like girls show up, and
Ooh.
like there are 4 of them that live down there. There weren't. It like could have just been multiple.
And 11
people's
girls kept going in and
girlfriends.
out.
yeah,
No,
we
but
don't.
I mean,
we
like, I
don't
saw,
know.
like 3 different girls.
I had a moment where I was like, I want to look out the window and see what's happening, and he was like, please don't.
Maybe don't, because
Yeah.
then we're involved.
And I was, you always
Oh,
look out the
fucking
window, and then you
shit.
know whether you need to get involved or not.
Yeah.
That's what I was
literally
thinking.
have gone and gotten involved in that type of thing before.
Yeah,
With a
no, I
shovel.
know.
With a shovel.
Damn.
But my motto
didn't
is
have to
never
hit
get
anyone
involved
with the
with
shovel.
anyone's life ever.
Yeah, it's working so good for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna die alone.
But like alone in the same.
Here we go.
Yeah, right. Like
But
neutral.
You're safe.
Yeah.
But you're safe.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
okay.
But yeah, so that was and it like kept happening too. Like we
yeah,
would think it
there'd
would be
like
okay.
little pauses, and we'd be like, okay, it's over. And then all of a sudden she starts screaming again, and there'd be
like-
more banging, and we're like, oh no.
Like, did you discover a new infidelity? And you're screaming again? Like,
As
No,
long
the
as you
side
don't hear,
chick
like,
called and
gunshots,
told
I guess
that she
it's
was
fine.
pregnant,
Yeah, yeah.
and like so.
Yeah, it went on for a very long time. It was.
just when you thought it was
very,
safe, it was
yeah,
not
it was,
safe.
it was very awkward.
yeah.
Like,
whoa.
I don't really get like what kind of argument can be had there. Like,
What do you?
You cheated on me. We're done here. Right?
I mean, at that point,
Yeah.
like logic stops playing in. And
yeah,
you're
I
just
guess so.
irrationally
Yeah,
upset.
yeah.
I mean,
Because
Yeah.
if you could just be like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Well,
It's just you're all. It's all just emotion at that point. You're just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm just running off of fumes of anger and
Yeah.
resentment and. I
No,
don't
no.
know.
At that point, you start singing. Wasn't me. And she
exactly.
saw me on the couch.
Shaggy
Wasn't me.
Shaggy
Banging
shows
on the
up out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I'm
Wasn't
sure
me.
that would
Saw
improve the
banging in the
situation.
shower.
Yeah, I don't
getting
see
yelled,
it.
you
Wasn't
start
me.
breaking into song. Like,
Right.
Even caught me on camera. Wasn't me.
Well, we really learned a lot from Shaggy. In our
I
lives,
love
huh?
that song. Do you know it loops perfectly with the video and the music?
Really?
Yes,
weird.
the video picks up where it leaves off. If you put it on loop on YouTube, it's perfect.
I didn't know that.
I
I'm gonna
do.
do that. That's brilliant.
Oh, great! Sounds like we're gonna go to bed with Shaggy on loop.
Wasn't me.
All right, we're back to 6.
I'll be brave.
No, I'm just gonna make you watch more vines so that we can just be like, look at this graph.
Oh my god, that was the best
Look
thing
at
in my
this
life.
graph.
Yeah. Oh.
Although I still think my 2 favorites are
Baby,
What
It's
the
Cold
Fuck,
Outside is
Richard?
still my favorite.
I don't know that one.
What the Fuck Richard is the frisbee.
No, I know you. I know that one. He just said baby. He's actually
Oh.
talking about us now, not the game for a second.
It does happen.
yeah.
He does listen.
Oh, baby,
It's
it's
gonna be
cold outside.
fucking
Is
hard
that
to
that
listen to what we're
guy?
The guy who had the like squishy face.
Yes,
thing.
I've seen that
yeah,
one.
that's
I've
one
seen
of
that one.
That might be my favorite.
That one is up there, but I still think the other one is the This Is Why Mom Doesn't Love You. The brothers.
God.
What is he doing? I don't remember.
It's the one where one of the brothers is asleep on the couch, and the other brother goes in and has a gun, And he
Whoa.
fires a blank into the ceiling.
Oh my
and
God.
it wakes up the other brother, and he goes flying off the couch, and then he just turns and goes, "This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you." And that's the whole Vine.
I have seen that before.
It's
weirdly
brilliant.
enough.
Jeez.
It's brilliant.
I don't know how I've seen it because I've never used Vine, but it
There's
must
a
be
lot of
like-
Vine
There's
compilations
YouTube.
on YouTube.
It's all on YouTube now.
Rick showed us a couple of Vine,
Vine is
compilations
dead
a while
now.
ago.
Yeah,
Actually,
there's a bunch of.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
all about
Oh,
the
I
Vine
fucking
compilations
forgot about it
and
again.
like finding weird.
Yeah.
Stuff
Vine
on
has
the
kind of come
internet.
to mean like a 7-minute funny video.
Yeah.
7 seconds,
7
John.
seconds,
7
sorry.
seconds.
Sorry, I'm wicked drunk, you know.
Yeah, that one cider you
Yeah.
had.
Watch out,
Damn,
world.
it
Here I
fucked that up
come.
a lot.
Look out for the beam
Yep.
thing.
There we go.
Yeah. No, I love
You got this.
weird internet stuff like that.
I love domestic disputes like that.
There we
still-
go.
Yeah, no, I love
Yes,
weird
ruin
internet
him.
stuff. Was like,
So close.
Yeah.
if we go back to like me loving Harry Potter, I think my favorite thing ever was when someone on Tumblr tried to.
Yes, phase 7.
Fuck
Here we
yeah.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
yeah.
This
Yes.
is amazing.
Someone
Oh, yeah,
tried
this.
to.
Oh, right.
Oh no, he's invisible
Oh,
again.
no.
That's the worst.
But you're doing. You got a
I
lot
just
of
don't
chances.
even understand how this phase is supposed to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to how the level was supposed to work.
Yeah.
I don't. How?
I don't know.
Oh, it's red now. That's not good.
Yep.
Is that still pink? Because that's real
He
bad.
used to teleport too while being invisible.
You
Yep.
have a UTI.
That's total bullshit.
Do.
Hey.
Hey, what the fuck?
Let's go on tour with our UTI song.
No, I just honestly, that was kind of me stealing a little bit from Crazy
fucking
Ex-Girlfriend.
I like legitimately
this again.
don't understand
they
how
also
this is
got
supposed
that.
to happen.
Oh, wow.
About giving someone a UTI.
Yeah, I've been thinking about the heavy
And
boobs
it's
a lot.
very, yeah, heavy
Have any
boobs.
of you guys watched Crazy Ex-Girlfriend?
No.
What? No.
Oh, it's
It's
such a good
apparently like
show.
a
It's like
goofy
a
show that's also
goofy
like a musical?
comedy show.
I didn't realize that.
Interesting.
And it's literally
really funny.
about a girl who's still obsessed with her like high school crush, and literally just like gives up her job and everything in New York as an adult to follow him to California, even though he
No.
has a girlfriend.
Oh God.
And she's insane, but it's beautiful.
But it's all musical.
And it's a huge musical, and it's hilarious. And there's some beautiful songs like Heavy
this
Boobs.
sounds like a thing Felicia Day should be involved in.
Heavy Boobs is a great song.
It's what it sounds like. It's awesome.
It's literally her just talking about her boobs being large and heavy
And inconvenient.
and inconvenient and painful sometimes.
We've all been there, right, Ben?
Hey! My other favorite song I
That
did
went
not.
on just a little too
and then
long.
my other
damn
favorite
it. Shit,
song
okay,
from
all
that
right.
show.
I got halfway through
I
on that
didn't
one.
show John yet, but it's
Well,
I gave you a
quarter
UTI.
because then you have to get the
Well,
other
yes, but
part.
halfway through
the
that thing.
range
And I
is
forgive
half
you.
the- half
and
the
it's a
battle.
great song.
We'll watch
And
it
it's a
later.
dude
go.
that's way too excited that he gave a girl a UTI.
Oh, yeah, because he thinks it's like a
He thinks
sexual
it's like
victory.
a sexual victory.
Like, it was
She's-
so good, I gave
No.
you a UTI.
and she's
Oh my
like,
God.
nope, that's
Not
not,
how
how,
that
it works. Like, not at all.
I sit down here. This is a lot easier.
But yeah,
You're doing great.
I know, seriously.
It, honestly, though, this is the floor that makes me think that party theory we had was the most valid, though, right?
Yeah.
Like,
The party.
Yes. The party theory?
Yeah,
I don't
you
think you
are
listened.
the party.
the party.
Because that's what you're bringing.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
Bring on the
I forgive you
party.
for only half paying attention there.
Yeah, I know, right? It was like, I kind of understand why you might not remember that conversation. Wow, you did so much more damage this time. You got this, hon.
Don't encourage him.
You're terrible.
He feeds off sadness.
Wow, you really fucking suck at this game, huh?
Thanks, Critical.
You just keep dying over. I'm trying to be Dustin.
They're basically
But they're the
person.
same.
Dustin's
Oh,
better.
yeah.
That's how I beat Orphan of Kos.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Bloodborne.
yeah.
Yes.
All right. Oh, what the hell?
Oh,
It's such
Fark.
bullshit when that happens. Oh my god, this
how
still
are you
invisible
parrying on
thing
shit
is
you can't see?
insane.
Do you just feel it?
I don't
I
understand.
don't understand what he's doing.
I don't know.
He's
He's like a weird.
It's kind of
Like,
crazy.
normally
John.
when I see him do something, I can, like, retrospectively be like, oh, I get what you did there.
Yeah.
But like this is, this is insane.
I think you wanted retroactive.
No, I mean during our retrospective,
Okay.
I will be able to analyze.
Yeah.
You know, during our roast of Rick Desolates, I will be able to point out all the. What are you doing?
I know.
Oh,
Jesus
phase
fucking
8. All right.
Christ.
Oh my
Dude.
god. Yes.
This is the edge. This one blew also.
Not as bad as the other one though.
Oh,
What?
Dancing with you.
I don't know if this is the edge.
this was the edge in the.
No, I know, but like this
This is
doesn't
not
seem
very-
like the edge at all.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't.
Oh, the
my
purple
God.
things are definitely following
Ugh.
you. That is.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Purple means it's tracking. I don't know what the fuck I'm. Whoa.
Fark.
What?
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 I used to have a really good Zoidberg impression. And that's the only good thing I've ever done.
I hope he stays like this. This is actually a pretty helpful mode right now.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Fuck
You
you.
said something, babe. You said
Ah,
something.
fuck. Okay, all right.
Jesus
Oh, yeah.
You
I'm
can do
pretty
this.
far
You
down,
learned
though.
like a whole
Yeah.
bunch, right? So much learning happens.
Jesus Christ.
You got this.
Yeah, just keep shooting, never stop shooting is the.
Always be shooting.
This is gonna be a long episode.
Yeah, it
God,
is.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3-hour-long episode. Rick's really determined, guys.
Sarah,
It's
do you
gotta
see
happen.
red bars on the audio?
What?
Can you look at the audio computer and make sure it's still red bars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
just
I
making
thought you
sure.
said, "Have you seen Red Mars?" Because that's a thing.
Ah, fucking
Yeah.
hell. And there's no opportunity for me to parry on this either.
Yeah.
Ugh,
That
so
is
no
the
health
bummer.
get
Means
back.
I get yeah.
He's just like
You
standing.
just got to
there.
get into the next phase, and then you can parry your
Yep.
to your heart's content. Apparently, you've gotten really good at parrying.
Yeah, he can parry invisible things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
What the fuck? Oh, God.
Ah, they turn so fast. There's nothing I can fucking do about them.
I think you want to dodge into them because they can't curve
Yeah,
back
'cause
fast
they do.
enough.
They wrap all the way back around. Watch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think dodging through them seems to help, though. They go
You
away.
ready?
See, it just went away.
No, it comes.
No, it literally disappeared.
Yeah,
when you
okay. I'm
dodged
trying to
through
also
it.
land on stuff, babe.
No, I know. All I
Yeah,
was. Whatever.
see, they turn very hard, and there's no fucking way to. And see, they turn.
I'm not saying that they don't turn. I'm saying when you dodge
Dodge
through them, it
it
makes them
destroys them.
disappear.
I don't
That's
think
all-
that's fucking Christ.
It is
No, it
definitely
came up
true
on-
because
It
I
is
watched
not.
it happen.
I went through a bunch of them before, and it didn't do it.
You went around them. It's a really tiny,
babe.
tiny.
Okay, we're
phase.
gonna,
All right.
we're gonna
Whatever.
fly through these next few phases, and it's gonna be great. Rick
be
is
fun.
You guys
happy
weren't
and-
really like you weren't really watching much at the start of that. So
I was watching.
okay.
Fuck. Fine, I'll go vacuum some drawers again.
I love that you anger clean. This is great.
Whee! Anger cleaning.
Man, the kitchen's looking pretty dirty. Hey, Sarah, you suck.
You come back. It's
I just like I've been the
sparkling.
I'm
Yeah.
the only one consistently paying
Look at it,
attention.
It's so
like,
great and beautiful.
I appreciate Rick's single-minded determination to never let it go.
Well, I got to the
Let it
second to last
go,
phase of this whole
let
thing
it
with
go.
with 3 lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were amazing.
it's the problem was before. It's like you got in once to learn how to do it, and then you have to get back there to actually do it.
You know.
You're the best around. Nothing
It's
ever
true.
gonna keep him down.
He is the best.
Let it go, we're just kind of the same.
I'm not looking forward to doing 7
Melody
again.
is that song.
So hungry.
You're the
You're the
best.
best.
Go make food.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Kinda,
Yeah, but like if I
kinda
make
make a
food
mashup
now,
out of
then in
those.
2
Let's
hours
make a
after
mashup.
we
Two
start
emotions
playing
of Rick
this, I'll have to make
Desolettes.
food
You're
again.
the best around, and let
Let
it
it
go.
go from Frozen. Yes. Also, we
Here we
like
go. That's one.
not ironically listened to Want to
Frozen
Build a
last night?
Snowman. last
Dude, I was
night.
ready to go through the first half of that album and just like sing every word, but
I love that song
yeah.
because everyone was like,
Build a snowman.
because I was just like, all right.
It's actually super fucking sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing. I was like, everyone
Yeah.
loves Let It Go, but the true emotional crux of that movie is Do You Want to Build a Snowman?
Yeah.
That's really
All the
story.
build is in that
The
song,
build
and
is
then
in
all the
that
catharsis
song.
is in
and the
Let It
cathar-
Go.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's all about the love of the sisters. It's beautiful.
You know what doesn't need to be in that movie? The trolls.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. I've never seen the movie,
Yeah.
but pretty much everyone that has seen the movie was like, those trolls were fucking annoying and useless.
Don't they kind of like drive the plot though?
They kind of.
No,
I mean,
do
a little.
they?
They do a little bit. They need the trolls to cure Anna when she's a kid, when she gets hit with the snow.
The thing
gets-
is, the
she gets
trolls
ice.
are could
She
have
gets
been
hit.
useful with like they could have told you something that was helpful, like to help Elsa with her powers, but instead they were just like very unhelpful and cryptic with their advice.
Yeah.
It was one
I
of
honestly
those.
don't remember. So I had really bad food poisoning when I went to see Frozen in theaters, so I missed a
They-
good chunk in the
they're-
middle.
They try to make a speech about like controlling her powers, but it's like not helpful.
Yeah.
They end up just basically implying you should keep her locked in a room for her whole life, when
Yeah.
what they were trying to say was that she needs to control her emotions, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't
But
it
it was
really the
like-
same thing? Isn't it a
yeah.
metaphor for itself?
It was just one of those things where it was like they went the cryptic route, and it was like you didn't have to be
Right.
cryptic about this. That was so unnecessary. You caused this problem, guys.
You damn trolls.
Have you never heard of a metaphor? Come on, don't lock her up. I want to rewatch it actually because I've never seen the whole thing because I missed like 40 minutes in the middle.
What? I think Rick's never gotten to see all of Tangled.
Tangled's really good.
I forget if I actually managed to
I
see
I think
actually-
it
that was the
all
one
way
where, like,
through
the
or
one
not.
time you were gonna see it all, you had to leave in the middle to
Yes.
for something, right?
Yeah, because my girlfriend at the time got into a car accident.
Not me.
Not you.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She sounds terrible.
Uh,
Not being Sarah and getting in car accidents.
How dare
What
she?
an idiot.
Yeah.
it was probably a situation of her own making. It was
Oh.
not a great. It was
Fair
not a. Yeah.
Oh, her. She did suck.
I love the realization moment.
I was just
Oh,
being
yeah.
sarcastic before, but
But no, I love that Tangled got brought up because I did that dumb thing on the internet where it was like, hey friends, like comment
yeah.
with a Disney gif of a character you think I am, and someone gave me Rapunzel from Tangled,
Oh, nice.
and I was like, yay, that's a good one.
You have really long hair and were in prison for the first 20 years of your life.
No, but she's like goofy.
Yeah,
and
she- no, it actually
adorable.
does kinda
And I
fit.
was like, it kind of fits. And then
She's one of my
someone
favorite
also-
Disney characters, so
and
that
then
also
someone
makes
also, commented with Princess Leia because that's technically
Oh, right,
technically
she's Disney
Disney
princess
now.
now.
She's technically Disney now.
That's
so they
hilarious.
were like, "You're Leia," but it was the best gif of Leia too because it was her like with
Yeah.
her head in her hands
Aw.
like shaking.
She is.
Oh, you found it.
Hey.
Oh, the old lady, the depth and warmth of the cunt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, maybe we can. I'm sure editing Rick doesn't want to do fucking anything right now, but we've talked about that photo a number of times now.
Oh, it's
Editing
great.
Rick, huh?
Maybe we'll see.
That lady is my hero.
Yeah.
Hero. There goes my hero.
I just have this mental picture of like editing.
Oh my God,
Rick
your
as,
Dave
like, a
Grohl is
clone of
incredible.
Rick, like chained in a
Oh,
closet
if only.
somewhere.
I mean, it was fine.
It was okay.
It was as good as you could have sounded.
Like I
probably.
know that's not how it works.
His
but
voice is just a little different than
The
yours, I think.
only voice I can do well that isn't mine is my brother's.
That's weird, but I'm into it.
Like one
You're
time.
into it?
Yeah,
Well-
I really like Matthew.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I mean, that's like the story of my life. Is literally every
Ah,
friend
fuck.
I've ever had has
Oh my God, this is
just
the
had a
first
huge
time that's
crush
gone
on my
wrong.
brother.
That's not true, but
So
Okay, first time since you got that pattern down that it's
So
gone
that's-
pretty
wrong.
much.
He's okay, but he reads too much Proust for me.
He's a little intense.
I like that. That's the only possible reason I would like. I'll choose Maria.
Proust.
What
Just
the
the
fuck?
Proust.
He reads a little too much.
A little too much
Proust.
Proust.
He's a little too intense.
Oh man, this is.
It's the dash buttons like on like. I'm trying to do it and I lift off and it just doesn't do anything.
Oh shit! I forgot to get you the controller. I assume you figured that out about an hour ago, or I'm sorry, 3 hours ago.
Yeah, he has a controller in his hand,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, okay. Like I think the
him
problem
my
was solved.
Switch. Oh no, it
John.
came with
These
the
are
Joy-Cons on
yours,
it.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm dumb.
I've been only
Bye.
playing it for like 2 hours at
Well,
this
no,
point.
obviously I realized you were playing it, but I thought that was your controller, but it's not because that wouldn't work because it's the Switch. It's fine. I'm cool. My mom says I'm cool.
Okay, John.
My mom thinks I'm beautiful.
You can also swap them from Switch to Switch without
Yeah.
too
You
much
can't-
trouble, John.
Yeah, it's like somewhat annoying though. I guess you just have to like jam them in the side.
Not even that. You can do it from the Switch menu stuff.
Yeah, there's like a little sync
you can
here.
you can do
thing.
like a find any controllers nearby that are on.
Listen,
thing.
I hear what you're saying, but I'd rather just complain about it than learn how to do it right. Thank you.
That's an option, I guess.
I'm just kidding. That's what most people do about most things, but I like to think of the green as farts.
What?
Just checking
fart
if Rick's
clouds,
still
yeah.
listening.
Clouds
Like,
of
We've
fart.
covered pee and bloody pee and Drano and now farts. So really, it's a big day for this
I love
guy.
that that was like the solution for red was just it's a UTI.
It's bloody pee, yeah.
It's
It's,
a UTI. It's fine.
that's pretty bad at that point.
It's a really bad one. It's a real bad UTI.
yeah, but it's pretty bad in general if when you pee you shoot out giant glowing rings of golden.
Oh my
pee.
god.
True. That
Yeah.
means you're very dehydrated.
Call the doctor. Yeah, if you shoot a giant glowing ring
You're
of pee.
very, very dehydrated.
They're solid. Yeah, you
You
should.
getting tired, my Benny baby?
contact them.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm
12:30.
fucking old and tired and lame.
Yeah.
I'm older than you.
Yeah, but I. But like you
By
don't.
24 days.
First
But
of
you're
all,
not tired and lame, is what he's saying.
Basically, 24 days is nothing. Like, it's not a difference that matters, and
True
I
facts.
act old. Like,
Yeah.
You're just an old curmudgeon inside.
yeah, exactly.
Curmudgeon.
Yeah.
I'm like a 7th grade boy inside, probably.
Cool, that makes me
This
feel weird about
explains so much.
That complicates a couple things.
It explains so much.
Well, I mean,
I hear it.
I mean, the first time I was on the D-pad, I immediately laughed at something with Lindsay that was like, and you immediately made the comment that both of us were like middle,
7th grade boy, yeah.
middle school
Yeah.
boys.
On our YouTube channel run by guys about video
fuck.
games, somehow we're not the least mature little boys on the channel.
It's the ladies.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen some of the things, some of the titles of some
It was
of the
just a
episodes.
moment. It was one of the moments.
Well,
I know, like,
I mean, I will. I'm
My mom
I'm
sees
taking
those,
full
too.
Credit
Nice.
She
for-
doesn't watch the videos, but she sees the comments because she's subscribed. So on her watch, every video that goes up, she sees the title of.
I know, all the
God.
titles.
Some of those are pretty awful too.
And I will take full credit. Thank you for Hellride.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Hellride is not
Yeah.
the worst title of video.
No,
Yeah.
but Hellride.
But it was
The
fitting.
meaning of Hellride is great.
Kind of
Oh,
fitting
yeah.
for this episode. We call this Hellride 2 Hellrider.
Ride or die. Hellride or die.
I love it when I see one of the titles and it's something I said, but then it's instantly followed by a twinge of shame.
Yeah, you're like, "Aw."
Because if you use a title of mine, it's usually something ridiculous and horrible I said.
It's almost always something ridiculous
so
and
close.
horrible that's said. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what Rick
Oh,
looks
yeah.
for.
Fuck
Well,
He
no.
makes little notes as he listens through the episode.
Oh yeah.
The best part is that when I saw that it was Hellride, I told my mom
Oh,
about
yeah.
it, and she was like, "Yeah." I was telling her how to explain what Hellride meant, and she was like, "People didn't know what it meant," and I was like, "Mom." I was like, "Mom, this is something only our family says. This isn't like a thing that people say in normal life."
Yeah, most people don't experience that often enough to have a name for
Yeah,
it.
to have a name and like image in their mind. Like I literally
So
wanted
I don't
at
know
one point-
because I wasn't on that episode.
Well,
so Hellride.
So Hellride is a name that my family created for when you have really epic diarrhea.
Usually when it wakes you up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, if it wakes you up in the middle of the night and it's real bad and you're on the
just
toilet
trapped.
for like an hour.
Time for a Hellride.
Yeah,
And
time for a Hellride.
ironically, like 2 days after that, since we're oversharing already, right? I woke up at 4 a.m. and had my own little Hellride. And I'm like, I don't even have
This
Crohn's.
is why
What the
you
hell?
have your
yeah.
own bathroom.
Yeah, I am. Let me tell you, I have been pleased to have that bathroom, and let me tell you guys, you're pleased that I have that bathroom.
Everybody wins.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm part of a cool little club that's experienced Hellride.
Yeah,
yeah.
There you go.
yeah. You got.
Welcome.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I got to like bring that term into
We
your
can get
life,
biker
too.
jackets that just say Hell
Well,
Riders. on
I
the
swear
back.
to God, I really want to make like Hellride T-shirts.
Yeah.
Just like,
Oh,
and I
man.
would make it just like a toilet on fire. That's all I
like that
want.
one.
It's just a toilet on fire, and it says Hellride in like really horrible font.
I don't think I've ever, no, I don't think I've ever woken up in the middle of the night. To need to,
Oh,
like,
that's
go,
all.
like-
That is
Oh,
like
man.
Crohn's life forever.
And it
is
sucks, 'cause,
like,
like-
always.
Oh,
It's
again
always
with
like
that
3
thing.
a.m.
And
you're
when
just
that
like,
happens,
God
you like
damn
can't
it.
get back to sleep.
Yeah,
guess
and
that's
then
like-
you're just like, I'm
yeah.
sweaty and gross, and
Yep.
what? No.
I guess
just
I've never
can't.
woken up in the middle of the night because
Oh.
it was always like 20 minutes after I ate something bad before
okay.
I like understood.
Yeah,
what
that
was
happens
happening.
too, but like, oh man, Crohn's is one of
Yeah.
those things where that's like a thing. It's because your body, like, most of digestion happens at night.
Yeah.
So like, your body is like
Oh,
trying
God,
to
the
get
invisible
through
mode
everything,
again.
and then it's like, we can't, no, and then it just
Yeah, maybe I just
flips
went on a
out in the
sympathy
middle of the
ride.
night.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's-
Well,
I've been
my
hanging out with
family
you too much, and I
has
was just like, oh.
well, my family has that thing too, where we have like sympathy pain.
Yeah, your brother was saying that.
It's like so weird. My brother and I are not twins, but we have that weird like twin feeling.
you feel
thing
their
where we
pain.
Yeah.
feel each other's pain.
It's pretty weird. He did like
It's
on the day her
bizarre.
appendix was
Like,
messed
the
up. He
day
was
my
like, "Are you
appendix
okay?"
Was bursting. He was like,
my God.
my stomach hurts. Are you okay? I'm having pain in my right
was pretty
side."
crazy, yeah.
And it
Yeah.
was like the exact spot of my appendix, and I was
I
like,
mean, I've
"What
definitely
the
heard of that for
heck?"
twins, but
Yeah, but we're 3 years apart.
that's wacky.
Yeah, I think they're
But
sorcerers.
we're like super close.
In
so,
the
as
scale
people.
of every year, that's really close.
like every year that ever was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
then, yeah.
But yeah, he and I are.
He's cool.
We're like, I mean, we're dumb. We're ridiculous human beings.
I think everyone and their siblings are ridiculous human beings together, though.
I mean, we
damn it.
know
It's
like
4.
the Team Rocket thing by heart,
Listen.
and like we do the Jesse and James voices.
I'm pretty sure everyone in this room can also.
I was gonna say, I like if you think
You're an
anyone in this
amazing,
room doesn't
amazing,
No,
wonderful creature.
but like I remember, I think I did the Jesse voice at you once, and you were like, "Oh man, that's actually really good." And I'm like, "I practiced."
That's true. You did
All right,
some-
okay, you might win there.
Yeah, that's true. We
I was
probably
like,
haven't.
legitimately, I've practiced this.
The only thing I've practiced in front of the mirror is my Zoidberg impression.
Oh my god.
Is your what?
My Zoidberg,
Zoidberg.
impression, as previously stated.
It used to be good.
It used to be good. My brightest achievement.
Yeah, no, I think one time we were just hanging out, and I was doing
Can I
like
shoot the
random
blue ones?
noises,
Am
and
I a
I
Check the water.
fucking
You
moron?
can't
yeah,
shoot the
and I
blue
was
ones
just
all
like,
the
Jesse,
Yeah,
jeez.
yeah, that's too good.
Jesse.
James.
No.
Perfect.
No,
Oh my god, how did you do that, John?
No.
I was the actual voice actor.
No.
I've been hiding it from
It's
you guys.
Jesse. James.
That's true. He's sassier about
He's
it.
sassy.
He's like
Team
sassy,
Rocket.
sexy in the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
My
I
brother
mean, like
does
fake
it
cheesy
very
anime
well.
sexy. Yeah.
He tries to be sexy. He's just bad at it.
Yeah, it's great.
Have you seen the episode where he gets giant boobs?
Yes. So good.
Because that's a thing.
Because that's like why was that a thing? But
Japan.
it is.
Japan only, I think.
Because it was a swimsuit competition and he had to win.
Right.
He had to be the prettiest girl on the
fuck.
beach.
But they didn't
Otherwise,
give the
Misty was
origin
gonna win.
Of why that happened, right?
But like the
It's just
best
like you
part-
blink and then James
But
has
like
boobs.
the best part about it is that is something my brother would be doing though, like in life.
I wonder how Matthew feels about us telling everyone all this stuff about Matthew here in front of 8,000 internet strangers.
I mean, the like longest running joke between all of our friends was that my brother and I were born in the wrong bodies. So
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. He's like sensitive and
he's
a little.
he's
I don't want to say
more,
feminine, but
no, he is.
yeah.
And I'm like a little more masculine and a little more like.
I can't hear you over this
Tough.
flannel that you're wearing.
I know, right? Check out my flannel and my shirt that says
Oh,
I,
this shit
I hate
again.
Are
music
you-
on it.
Are
He's
you,
there. He's
are you
at
doing
8
it?
again.
Oh no, we're
All right.
here. We're
All right,
here.
we gotta
we're
fixate
here, we're
on
here.
Rick. Rick, what do you need from me right now?
I don't know.
Love and support.
Yeah, you never knew.
Rick, I love and support you. I
I-
think
it's-
I've fulfilled my duties
When you
here.
dash through them, they
It is
pop.
not destroying them.
It
They're going
absolutely-
straight through me, babe.
They
I'm watching
pop,
them
whatever.
on the way past. I promise.
and whatever.
I will do a frame by frame analysis if I have
And
to.
you will see that you're wrong.
I will not. I appreciate the distraction, though.
We
fighting.
If I can, so sorry. I've been paying attention to what's happening
No, I know.
in the
But
game.
what
Yeah,
I don't
I
need
think-
is to be
So
looking at what's
sorry.
going on behind
I'm
me
gonna.
right now.
I'm about
hun.
to play Hips Don't Lie. With
Oh,
just
fuck.
the
I'm
beginning.
not saying you have
Where they're
to.
like no fighting.
You were the one who just brought it up. Again, please, just
the
not
best
that.
part.
Anything but that one.
all right.
Ah, fuck.
Fark.
The best part.
Forks.
No, I didn't. You
This
did.
is the one.
Please stop. Anything else? Anything else at all except for the purple things?
No fighting. Wyclef Jean.
I went directly through that one.
Committing
and that
really
one.
hard.
Fight. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Shakira.
Like, I don't think anyone was fighting. He
No,
just,
that's
like,
just a weird
that one came back and I
lyric
went
in
through
that
it.
song for no goddamn
Yeah.
reason.
Can we just?
They're all like dancing. He's like, "Don't fight, though."
Yeah, he's like, hips don't lie. No
Whatever.
fighting.
You didn't want to have that
Kids,
conversation
no fighting.
then.
Because I told you it
No
wasn't
fighting,
the thing.
kids. Also,
Whatever.
Shakira's hips don't lie. So
You can
know.
talk about it, but I can't,
Never
so that's
told a
fine.
lie.
You make a man wanna
Would
speak
you like to do this?
Spanish. Como se llama? Si, bonita. Si, mi casa.
Yeah, see, I
Shakira,
think this is
Shakira.
what Rick had in mind when he was like, anything with the purple things. Like, okay, we're just gonna sing all
And
of the
then
Shakira
he talked
songs
about
to you.
them.
Because the thing you said was happening was not happening.
I wish I knew all the lyrics.
That's
to that
why.
song, 'cause I would be singing them right now.
I can do a Shakira impression.
I've got it. I mean, now you have to. You've said it on mic, so it has to happen. You've
Shakira,
cursed us all to hear
Shakira.
Shakira.
Oh boy, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad.
I don't know Shakira. Well, that seems
and
pretty
keep
good.
on reading the signs of my body.
I mean, it's about right.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'm into it. I'm into it. Yeah.
I didn't practice enough. I
Now I
want to
hear your Wyclef impression.
I don't have a Wyclef impression.
See, you got my hopes
No
up. and
fighting.
now-
I mean, it's just me
Thank
going
you.
no fighting.
Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just yelling no fighting.
I don't hear from
But,
Wyclef
like,
often enough. He
No,
never
like
calls me
I didn't
back.
do the Shakira very good. You got to get like that weird like
The
guttural.
little yodel. Yeah.
The little
The
like
Shakira
guttural yodel thing going.
Shakira.
Oh boy, when you talk like that. That's it.
Yeah, that was pretty
You
good.
make a woman go mad.
Yeah.
To be wise,
I've
keep
always
on.
liked Shakira songs when I hear them, but I don't like know them.
I know like that, that one song. I know, it's sad.
Yeah, does anyone know any Shakira songs that aren't Hips Don't Lie?
Yes,
She-Wolf
this-
is great, right?
Yes, that's
Yes.
Yeah, that
It's
song's awesome.
True facts, though, like, no. Someone who knows, like, legit every Shakira song, including all the Spanish versions, my sister-in-law.
Yeah. She would like to be on the D-pad, I imagine. She would be entertaining.
She would be super entertaining.
Yeah.
Annalisa would be amazing. She, for a while, I used to call her Annaluma Lisa because of the Luma from Mario Galaxy.
Oh yeah, because like that's
nice.
like what they would do is they would just like
Yeah,
play
'cause
it all the
they'd-
time,
her-
and she'd be the
and my brother would play it all the time, and she'd be like the little star bit dude shooter
yeah.
together, and that was like their couple.
That's like what they still do. They like, play through all of Mario Odyssey. that
Yeah,
way,
they
too.
just play Mario together
Oh, you
because
can
they're
be the cat.
adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty sweet.
yeah, they have fun. They do a little like team up, and then they like switch off.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
I keep threatening to make.
They're
you play Zelda
adorable.
with me.
Yeah, because we have to play Bitches and Crystals,
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Bitches and crystals.
which is my favorite thing that ever happened ever with just growing up with playing,
That's when you knew you were in.
watching video games with like my brother and my cousin playing and just laughing and creating weird.
So okay,
Memories.
let's think about. So bitches and crystals is a great way to like one sentence sum up Link to the Past. So let's think about that for the other game. So like Ben, give me a one sentence Majora's Mask.
Performance anxiety.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's the one sentence for Ben Mooney. I would say you've been dead.
You've been
That's Majora's Mask. All right, Rick, give me one for Ocarina.
Shit, I broke it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Even though you fix, so you're the reason Ganondorf gets into the Temple of Time, and when you go to the future, a lot of the stuff you fix is like sort of fixed.
Yeah. Ocarina of Time. Oops.
yeah,
Yeah.
just one word. Oops.
The original Zelda would be What the Fuck is Going On? Got that one.
That one's easy. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Zelda 2.
Also, what the fuck is going on? I mean,
The weird side-scrolling one.
You know, like lots of walking.
Yeah. Walking.
Walk.
Walking. Skyward Sword. We shut the fuck up.
Link's Awakening. Bad Dreams.
I guess it really only works for bitches and crystals. I apologize.
Yeah, Bitches and Crystals is just a moment of brilliance between
I think we're-
myself, my brother, and my cousin.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think these names that
Yeah.
are coming up right now, we're overthinking them.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's got to be a natural reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yes,
was
you know what
literally
we should
just-
do, guys? We should play every Zelda game and see what our natural reaction is there.
Zelda all the time. Well, I mean, I was telling John about this. I don't do it as much anymore in public because people think I'm weird. But when I find something, like if I drop something on the ground and then I pick it up again, I do the da-na-na-na.
I literally
And
did
I-
it the other
and
day,
I
and I
hold
was
it
like,
up. And people are like, "What are you doing?" And I kind of realized I was
Enjoying
like, "That's
life."
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, that's not normal." Okay,
why don't you guys do that? It
Oh.
feels
Yeah.
great.
it's amazing, but okay.
I found the thing.
Yeah,
It's really
basically,
time-consuming in
that's
the
all it
grocery
is.
store,
It's just
though.
like I got a thing.
Yep.
Like,
Every time you like put something in your basket, you're like, I got some
the
eggs.
best, the
I
best
got
is
some lettuce.
the best though is when you're like, I got a jar. Like it's just a freaking jar.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he's
like-
so pumped.
I know. The fucking bottles in those
It's an
things.
empty
Yeah.
bottle.
Yeah.
You got a bottle.
I've seen a lot of those before.
I
They're
got
all
a
like all over
bottle.
the place.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have
There's
to go
empty
through
cans right here. We
yeah.
can put stuff in them. No.
Why'd I have to
Da-na-na-na.
win a swimming contest to
I
get
got
an
a bottle.
empty glass bottle? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's beautiful though. I don't know.
You hold it
All
up.
those
Okay,
weird
Rick.
stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
starting to feel the fatigue.
Yeah, we have gone on quite a journey today.
it's also 1 a.m.
That too.
The journey of time is included on that first journey.
God damn.
Oh, come on. You just stuttered all night. I do one, and you're like,
yeah, but fuck.
There's been so many brilliant just bend.
Yeah, he's a master of the comedic stutter. I think he does it on purpose.
Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
Just a smidge.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's like my laugh is like there are definitely points where I literally can't control what my body's doing.
Ben laughed.
But sometimes I push it a little bit because it's fun.
Okay.
You know.
That's cool. You should try sex sometime.
One of these days.
Well, that got weird anyway. Rick, how you doing? A lot of bullets there, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just sounded like a "that's what she said" kind of moment. With yeah. Imagine if we lived in a bizarre reality where Rick got frustrated, handed the controller to Ben. Ben did this on his first try. What would we do? We would just.
I love that he just cracked his knuckles like he's ready.
All right, let's give this a shot.
All right, I've watched this game a little bit. I'm ready.
I got this.
Die immediately.
I kind of want that to happen. If Rick doesn't win this one, I just want to see what Ben can pull off. You don't even know what the controls are.
No, I have no idea. Yeah. I'm pretty sure left stick moves.
It does.
Cool. Well, halfway there.
Yeah.
Damn it! I always parry at that one. Shit.
Okay. It is hypnotic, though. I'm like.
I know. We've watched him do this for so long, and I'm still
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah, you don't seem. Your energy seems like still up there. Oh, and you're wiggling. Oh my God, we're wiggling. You're wiggling, pulled me in.
Well, I did the wiggle.
Oh, there's
in
no
the
way out of
museum,
that
and
one.
that was amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
That was awesome. That's on video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you went to
Oh my God.
the museum. Was it the Georgia O'Keeffe exhibit that I
Yep.
thought it was?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Was it awesome?
It was
It was.
amazing. So yeah, John and I went to the Peabody Essex Museum up in Salem,
Yeah.
and they had a really cool exhibit on Georgia O'Keeffe, and it wasn't just her paintings; it was like
They had her,
her
like,
life.
Whole life.
and,
It was like her
clothes
clothes
and,
and,
like, why
portraits
and-
and like other like
Like-
pictures that other people and videos that people had taken of her.
Works that influenced her, famous photographers that had shot her,
That's
her
awesome.
husband who was a kind of a big
He
deal,
was
and
a
like
big
all the stuff that he
photographer,
did,
yeah.
and like how he
It was
influenced her.
really
It was
cool.
I get pulled to a lot of museums, and like a lot of times I enjoy it, but sometimes I'm just like, oh God, this is so
But it
long.
was
But this was
super
great. I was really into
interesting,
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
And
very
it was just the right amount of time.
Yeah, and it's not too long, but it's like really comprehensive about her whole life and how it influenced her work, like living in different places too, like
Yeah.
living in New York, living in New Mexico.
That was really cool to see the changes. Yeah.
Like the changes of her style, like
yeah.
as she got older too. It was really cool.
Now, is the exhibit always open, or do you have to go like
It's
certain times?
it's
Today was the opening.
Today was opening
Okay.
day. I think it runs until the end of March. I
Okay.
believe.
All right.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not gonna be there forever, but it's gonna be there
Right,
for like a couple months.
But the other cool thing is they. Oh, go ahead.
But you can just go like any other exhibit. It's not like it has to be a tour or anything.
No,
like that,
no.
right? Okay.
You can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
wander
yeah.
in.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just like normal admission. But the other exhibit that's there that we went into just like for fun because we were like, we have no idea what this is. There was an interactive exhibit with all these
Like
cool
the.
like
I
light.
don't even know how to explain it. Like
I
the
don't even
floor
know.
was like this giant screen, and when you stepped on it, little particle effects would just like bounce off your feet and like move around. And, like,
It's
that was the
usually
first
projected onto the floor, and they're usually doing a thing.
One. No, that one came up from the floor because you could actually influence it.
Well, no,
and
but usually
see-
there's sensitive panels underneath.
Yeah.
Because I've done ones where it's
But it was-
actually the you know those games where you're rolling the pinball thing around in them. I've done ones where they're projecting it on a floor and you have to step on different spots to make it
nice.
shift. So you actually end up
That
like
sounds
leaping
cool.
halfway across
Yeah.
the room sometimes. It's really
Yeah.
intense.
That sounds cool. It was something like
There
that.
was a
little
bunch of
but-
different like interactive,
Yeah,
cool,
and there were, like,
like
ones you
visual
could, like-
effects that you could control with like the movement of your body,
Yeah.
or like put your hand on it and it would do crazy stuff, or you'd like blow in or like make a snapping
Blow-
noise,
yeah,
or
like, make-
blow
and it would change the-
air into
yeah.
That's
something,
neat.
and
It was
would
really
like
cool. There was,
Was
one
this
that
a
was like.
science museum or?
No, this is
There was
Peabody
a
Essex in
Peabody
Salem.
Yeah, it's great.
It's like it was art, but it was like sciencey and interactive and weird.
Yeah,
Like
it
there are
was
some
cool.
science museums that have stuff like that. 'cause
Yeah.
it's cool
Exactly.
science
It's, like, on the
interactive
line.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was neat.
And they had one where it was like basically like picture like the effect of different funhouse mirrors, but it was dynamic. So like you would see
Oh,
yourself in this thing,
wacky.
but if you moved slightly, the effect that was on you would change.
That's,
Yeah.
That sounds
just, like,
very
stood in front of it
intense.
wiggling.
And
for
we,
a
we
while.
and he took a video of me like
Yeah.
wiggling because it made my body look like Gumby. It was like so cool
That's
looking.
Like
funny.
2 parts adorable, 1 part horrifying.
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
it was great.
Like Gumby.
That's a pretty good ratio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, it
and
was it was
although
really
it was
cool.
weird watching it because it was like on a slight delay.
Right. So you like tried to
you're-
anticipate it, but it
because you're
didn't work.
anticipating
Still
what you're
can't figure
doing,
that
but
one
it's like not quite matching up to where you're and you'd like catch yourself like, I moved my arm a second ago,
Yeah.
and now it's moving.
And if you
Ooh.
ran across it would freak out and just turn black, and you'd
Yeah.
be
I can't deal with
And you
this
would
too
just,
much
like-
motion.
Yeah, it would just like turn you into a blob.
But everyone else would still be there, but like a big black blob of you would run by. It was really
That's
cool.
so weird.
Yeah,
It was
it's definitely worth
bizarre.
checking out.
But it was neat, yeah.
There we go.
You guys all
And
know I
that's-
like love going to Salem anyway.
And once
but
again,
Yeah.
that was like just
You were talking
you
about
know, you
moving
can
there
just
for a
wander
long
in
time.
with
I almost
admission.
did.
So
a couple
was
of
cool.
times
there was one thing where you had to pay extra to do like a
for like a little Chinese,
the Chinese
style
house. Yeah, the Chinese
nice.
house.
But it looked
we
really
didn't
cool.
do that, but it was
Yeah, we
that-
didn't have a
I
ton
wanna
of
go
time
back,
today, yeah.
and do that. That looked cool.
Yeah, that whole thing was great. I'd go
Yeah.
back.
But yeah, we went because a friend of mine who is amazing, and people on here, even if you're not into art, you should get into my friend.
Get into my friend.
Get into my friend's art, basically. Amanda Adkins is a Lowell-based artist,
Rick is from Lowell.
I am.
and
I
she's
lived in Lowell.
Rick
She's-
crawled out of Lowell.
she's
Sure did.
amazeballs. She makes
she is
really
actually
awesome.
amazing.
That name is actually familiar too.
Weird.
Amazing.
Fantastic. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
amazeballs.
that-
But yeah, she's a really fantastic
Oh,
artist,
no.
and she makes these great kind of like Georgia O'Keeffe inspired portraits and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, what the fuck?
She's definitely got her own style, but you
yeah,
can see the influence.
you can see the influence. It's really interesting. And she did. She was like part of their opening day.
Jesus.
She did like a fun
Like,
activity.
letting little kids do like
Paper dolls. She did paper dolls inspired by Georgia O'Keeffe. It was kind of cool, like because of Georgia O'Keeffe having such a like unique style
Oh, there we go.
in her clothing.
So Rick, if you haven't noticed, we're just trying to keep the conversation
No,
going
that's
so you
totally
can hone
fine.
in and do your work.
Oh,
out for
fuck
the-
the blast every time.
I shouldn't have said a word. I'm sorry.
No, I was down to 1 health on that anyway, so
You're doing fine though. You'll get it back on this one.
yeah.
Which one is the phase you hate?
7. Actually, 7. Now that I have a better idea, 7's not as bad. 7 was pretty rough to start with, though.
We've gotten as far as 8. And
Oh, I keep going too early on that
But
one.
this is the one where we win. You be the lasers and I'll be the dashing.
Oh my god.
I don't know. The dash sound I feel like needs to be like a meow.
All right, I'll change. I'll change.
Mild highway sounds, I guess.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Meow.
Are you the sword?
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go. So my problem is I'm not holding the dash for long enough to get that distance.
There's the charge up time, and then there's the.
Oh man, he got really quick all of a sudden.
I like how he points at you.
Well, he's got a gun.
Ah,
But he also points.
He
It's hard
also
to see,
points,
but
yeah.
he's also pointing a gun sideways.
oh my god, every time.
He's doing that sideways. hold
fucking
with the
hell.
gun. You know, the terrible one.
There we
Nice.
go.
Nice.
Bernard.
Oh, Bernard.
The Nard dog.
In my
So
head,
why is it Furer
he's-
up there, like Furer?
That's the name of the difficulty level.
There's
Furi.
Fury inferior, or it's Foodie, but I don't like saying that. So, in my head canon, this is
Yes,
just
there we
the
go.
head elf from the Santa Claus getting his revenge.
Oh my god.
What?
His name is Bernard.
Bernard.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
The only other character in fiction I can think of named Bernard right now.
There's also a character in Lost and 2 characters in The Watchmen.
2 Bernards?
Oh yeah.
One of them's named Bernard, one of them's named Bernie. It's the newspaper guys. There's like this black kid and this old white man, and they just hang out and talk about comic books. And they are the oh Jesus, they are the vehicle for the side story about like pirates and shit.
I don't
gotta say I don't
remember
remember
that.
They
Well, it's yeah. Continue.
and they are together when everything goes sideways and half of New York is destroyed.
I felt bad. So when I was reading the graphic novel, I kind of like just didn't pay a lot of attention to the pirate parts of it.
Yeah.
But then,
Well, it's a completely separate story,
yeah,
really. But
and I wanted to get back to the main story because I was interested in it. But then everyone was like, "Oh man, these pirate parts are so good," and like they say so much about what's happening to the. I'm like,
It's-
well,
it's
fuck.
like a
Commentary
metaphor,
almost
kind
thing?
of.
Yeah. And
Do
I
not-
just
okay, there we
missed
go.
it all like a fool.
It's like a mild like metaphor for what's going on, but it's not like
It's not totally necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get where Ben's coming from though, because I've definitely some books will do that thing where it's like, oh, we're gonna switch between characters now, and you're like, but I really want to know what's going on with
Right,
this
yeah,
character.
yeah.
I understand we're gonna have like 3 other chapters here,
I get
and they're gonna
really-
be important, but
I get really invested. I just like I need to know what happens next. I don't want to take a break from it.
I mean
Right?
the pirate story
No,
though
I
is
get
this
you.
because the pirate thing is a comic book within the world of the Watchmen. Like it's not a
Right.
story that's happening to any of the characters. So like
oh, interesting.
plot wise, it's meaningless to the actual
Yeah,
thing that's going
it's true,
on.
Yeah. True facts.
It's just a nice.
But bigger picture, it has
Bigger
like
picture, it
yeah.
has some like,
Significance.
yeah.
It's so much better now that you don't have to try and dodge the white ball.
Yeah, well, that's coming
Like-
next.
Yeah, look
No,
at
I
the
know, but I
white
meant like
balls.
those ones though specifically.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that's just it's just such a better now that you know you can shoot them.
Yeah, that does help a lot.
blurk.
Like- yeah, the
Yeah.
parrying the invisible is just insanely impressive.
Yeah.
Ah,
Like,
damn
You're just
What?
doing it on pure mental like memory at that point.
Ooh, that's new.
There is like a white flash of
Yeah,
the sword.
it's the same
There's
thing
a
he's been
little-
looking
yeah,
at the
yeah,
whole time.
there's like a
Still-
tiny-
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not trying to diminish Rick's achievements here in any way. It's just like
Yeah, there is
okay, there's
technically
kind
a
of
tiny
a thing
cue.
there.
Yeah.
Is that the wrong? Yeah, shit.
There's like a slight
Oh,
outline
damn
that
it.
you can see. but,
Yeah.
like, other than that,
Yeah,
it's
he's
very
like a light orange figure. He's
right,
there.
but it's like.
Do you push the
very
button
difficult.
when the circle happens during a slash? Or
I don't know what you mean.
like you said, you timed the parry off the visual cue.
Off of the white flash. That's about That's about a half second before. Oh.
Don't make him think too hard about it, John.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I was just like, you know what? I'll practice.
I'm gonna be quiet in the corner now.
Is he gonna fucking go
No,
down
I've definitely
yet?
had that happen to me though, where you start
Oh.
thinking too hard about the timing of something, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
you
yeah.
it just all goes wrong,
here
and you're
comes
like,
and Rick is back up to full.
Yep, this is gonna
2
suck.
phases. You can do this.
dun, 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 dun.
We are the world.
We are the champions,
That was awesome.
my friend.
okay, so there's kind of a rhythm to it then.
Ooh.
Keep on fighting.
Not an easy one. but-
Oh, damn. Oh, bullshit.
No.
Oh, fuck.
There.
Oh, god damn
I
it.
thought you dashed through those. Gosh. Oh, and then this part.
This one's not that bad though.
Yeah, but still no opportunities to recover.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You because there's no.
Ah,
there's no oh, that was
My
bad.
body.
that does 2 damage, too.
So close, so close,
I
so
know, I
close.
know.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, but you're in
baby!
this phase.
No, I'm in
No, it
that's
goes back
the second
to
half of
part
phase 8.
1.
It goes back to part 1. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
It always
He
does.
gains
You
back.
heal
I know.
fully, and he heals fully. And then
Yeah,
you
I'm sorry.
start again.
My wires got crossed because he had the new life bar.
I know.
Nah, it's just technically a changed color life bar. It's not a new
Yeah.
life bar.
It's a tease.
It is a tease because he gets that one hit and then
Right.
you're like, what? No.
All the way back. Wow.
Oh my god. I want a fuckload better.
Yeah.
I did.
Snape. Snape. Severus Snape. Snape.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Ron Weasley.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Okay.
You got this.
Dude.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
He's
Damn.
moving so fast now.
Oh. Oh,
Oof.
damn it.
Oof, oof.
Ah. Woo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I aimed that wrong. What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That was enough to kill me?
Oh God,
Oh.
he's been taking like 3 or 4 with those hits. Those were rough
Fuck.
hits. You like can't get hit by those. Ugh.
Oh. Oh, damn it. Oh, man. Come on. Go next phase, please. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, rough. Right
Like
in
my
the
thumb
face.
slipped off the stick and hit the dash button. That's good. Fuck. I'm
Oh.
super fucked.
You can do this.
Anything is possible.
When you're Rick.
Yeah, it's not possible for me. But for Rick it is.
Needed that.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! That my aim is just fuck.
Okay.
We gotta stop that.
Okay.
No.
Part 1.
Okay.
All
All right, welcome back to the same episode of the D-pad.
We killed a few
I
of
gotta
the
remember how this
people
whole
that
thing
were
works.
on mic before.
Yeah, no more Sarah, no more Maria, no more
I think that was it.
Getting all the cobwebs off.
Sarah and Maria.
Instead, we have Goj.
We got Goj, yeah, she's
so.
queen on the mic.
So that's great. We were discussing a little bit about the lore,
story and how it doesn't-
the story lore.
It doesn't super make sense to me
So,
still.
Yeah,
I kind of get it at this
there's-
point. But
There's points that are kind of
Like, why does the voice
damn.
help you? Because he
'Cause
needs
he needs to
you
get
to
out.
get.
So-
he needs you to fight the way out of the prison he built.
the,
Like,
the voice. So okay, so you are the rider.
yeah,
You
slash
are
the stranger.
yeah, and
yeah.
you're
they call
you're
you the
sent-
stranger, but your own race calls you the rider.
Yeah,
Sure.
you're sent to the planet that is the planet that matters, the one that we're on.
Yep.
And because of your physiology or something, you just destroy everything you interact with, or
Yeah.
corrupt it, or whatever.
Yep.
So the inhabitants send an army to grab you, and they do so because the whole fucking army, and you know what are you gonna do?
Right.
The architect, also known as the voice,
Also known as Bunny Man.
the rabbit, builds this prison protected by 9 jailers in order to keep you from escaping and destroying the
Fuck.
planet by walking
Not
on
a good
it.
start.
Yeah.
They try to kill you, but they can't because you have super crazy regeneration abilities.
Yep.
But the voice / architect is stuck in the jail for kind of unknown reasons. And my assumption is that he has to stay there and run
He
it and
keeps
keep an eye on it.
He
or
keeps
some
describing
shit.
it as him making it too well. I think
Yeah,
the
but-
implication there is that he's not an actual fighter,
Right.
so he can't win his way out by defeating the Edge,
But
who is the
there's-
next jailer down.
But there's no reason why the architect couldn't go to the jailers and be like, "I'm leaving." Like they're not there to keep the voice from escaping.
They're
They're
not
there
like
to keep the
mindless
rider.
automatons just
Right,
attacking.
right, but the problem is, I feel like he has to leave the prison in order to do that, and he can't.
I don't know. Well, for some reason,
Well,
yeah.
he can't. Yeah,
Like that's big question number one.
so his-
why can't the voice leave? Why
Yeah.
does the voice need you?
the voice's daughter, however, is not in the prison because that wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And he can't leave, but he wants to be with his daughter. So
Yeah.
he thinks that his best bet to escape the prison is to unlock the restraints on the rider,
Yeah.
who's being tortured indefinitely by the chain.
The chain, yep.
The chain,
The first jailer,
because he
right.
just likes to do that to people, and lead you along the path to get you both to escape. Which you do, you know, if you go and you kill all the jailers, you get into your tower that launches you back to your spaceship, and I don't know. I guess even though you kill all the jailers, you find it in your heart to take mercy on the planet, and you kill 2001 Space Baby's face instead of just destroying the planet.
damn it.
which, or whatever. We actually didn't see the ending if you go along with the original plan.
I'm pretty
so-
sure the
Right.
plan just gets assimilated. Like, that's just
Assimilated. Okay, so you're looking for
Yeah.
like resources, I guess. Then is the
Something like
the,
that.
The primary reason for being there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Like you would think like if the architect is basically the warden of a prison, like a warden can come and go.
it. He's not
like,
the warden, I don't think.
But he okay. So just literally the person who designs a prison building. Like why
Shit,
would they
wow.
be in the
Right,
prison?
like in
it
real life,
doesn't-
architects don't get stuck in the prisons they
Yeah,
build.
you don't like.
So it's just that's big question number one.
Yeah.
And big question number two is why does the rider change his tune if you
Yeah.
choose that ending?
Yeah, there's really.
I mean, it's you. You get to choose, so.
Yeah, but like you are the rider still. You know,
So why do you, as the player, decide to do it?
I don't know.
I just think
because we wanted to fight another boss.
we can
Like,
call
that's
it.
not
Yeah,
a-
we can call it fuzzy point number two. Like it's
Yeah.
it's not totally like.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same
And
reason
like it
as
seems
any.
kind of out of left field that you're like, oh, you're from space, like, because you don't seem that different from, let's say, the Edge. You know what I mean?
Well,
like you don't.
They do mention it. They do have a couple clues to it. Like they talk about when you're about to fight the burst. I think your physiological data doesn't make sense,
Right.
and
Yeah.
And that goes along with he has
line-
like insane regenerative abilities. That's why they can't kill him. Like
Yep.
he just regenerates too
God damn it.
fast.
The line also talks when you beat him. He says, "Look to the skies. There's the answer to your question, or whatever." So they
Yeah,
have
that's still
little hints.
super
They are
vague.
vague.
It doesn't
they
mean
are.
anything.
They are incredibly vague, but they are there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like they do kind of like I don't know the song tries to get you to stay and like you kind of like you don't want to fight her and that's kind of getting towards the end of the game.
Yeah, and like that's
And
another question.
you're
Is
a
like,
little-
why does she care?
Yeah.
She
Why does
doesn't.
like
She
you?
just wants to stop the assault. She's willing to stay there so long as you don't get down to the planet and destroy it.
Right. She doesn't want you to get back to the planet because just by walking on the planet it gets
You, like,
corrupted
destroy it.
and destroyed.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know. Like all the jailers sacrificed their lives, their livelihood, I guess, or whatever, to make sure that you don't destroy the planet.
I think part of my issue is that just like I didn't want it to be like, oh, you're an alien. Like,
Yeah, it's
I kind of thought it would be more interesting if there was, like we said, like we were like, oh, maybe you are the voice, or maybe you're the last boss before the ending, or you know, like all of those seemed more appealing to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
as-
there are
as
also
possibilities.
kind of cliche twist endings,
But
too,
not any more cliche than, oh, you're an alien. Like,
sure, yeah.
you know what I mean? So
Well, I mean, yeah, no, I guess you're right. I was gonna say, like, is a classic story a cliche? I guess it kind of is.
yeah, you know, it's like I think there's only 12 different
Right,
archetypes
right,
of story.
right.
Have you ever heard that? Like, read
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
So, I mean,
And
like-
there's only like so many different archetypes of characters
right.
and character arcs. And
You know, so it's always going to be like something familiar,
right.
Yeah, for I guess all the stuff in our like headcanon leading up to the actual story
It
was
was
more interesting to me than the actual story.
It,
you know,
it seems like they didn't have much for a story, which is fine. Like the
Yeah.
point of this game is not for the story; it's neat, but it's not like the draw, you
Yeah.
know. And instead of like, they just kind of made it mysterious and cryptic to kind of like, you know,
give it something.
wax the frame of the story. You know,
Yeah.
just
Is that what you do to your frames?
yeah, is that a thing to like kind of make it look better? Is that
Maybe.
when you wax the frame of a camera to give it that like so it's not a thing?
I've never heard that expression, but I believe
It's
that it
happening
was an
now,
expression.
though. That's definitely
Like-
a thing now.
I'm gonna go wax my frame. Hang on, guys.
or maybe I'm just not seeing it right. I think it used to be in like older movies they'd like wipe stuff on
There
the
was
frame
some-
of the camera so that the shot looked had
Oh,
like a sheen
no,
to
they used
it.
to. They used to do. They used to put like Vaseline on the screen
Yeah.
when women were on the screen, so that it would give them like this kind of bloom effect.
Right, something like that. But it's like to give it.
Why don't
a
you do that for
better-
me, Rick?
Because it looked horrible. There's a reason they stopped doing it.
Yeah, it wasn't a good technique. It was like a
It was what they felt was a necessary technique, and
Yeah.
it kind of wasn't.
But so instead of like having a deep story, there's like, well, we have a basic story. Let's just kind of make it cryptic, so it seems like there's a bit more to it.
Sure.
And because of that, I think we're used to like Dark Souls,
Damn it.
crazy fucking
Right.
obnoxious shit. So we're like, oh, this must be you're
like,
fighting
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Or like, you're a deity. You're like you know,
Right,
like
right.
some wacky nonsense.
It's true. We did try to Dark Souls it a little bit.
Yeah. But I mean, that said, like overall, I really enjoy the game.
Dick. Fuck, I'm doing awful
I've been
right
listening
now.
to the soundtrack almost nonstop since we
Yeah,
started.
the
It is
soundtrack is
awesome.
incredible.
It's real.
Fuck.
It really is phenomenal.
Fucked up my parry.
The aesthetics of the game and like the bright colors and everything, it just
Yeah.
looks great.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch. It's just it's good. And
No.
even the story, like even though now I know the story isn't quite as
It's not
interesting,
bad. It's
just-
intriguing the whole time. You're like, what is going on?
I would have
Right,
liked to see
right.
it expanded on just a little bit.
Yeah.
It feels a little too vague and shallow, I guess.
And
for
it feels
to-
like I guess I was hoping the DLC bosses would
Bring a little
explain,
bit,
and they
yeah.
don't. I mean, the flame is just like
the flame was supposed to be.
I'm a guy you fought once.
I think on some versions of the game, the flame is actually a boss you fight when you go to get your ride armor. But in most versions of the game, they took him out.
Weird. Okay.
But even then, like, it doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, he's getting revenge for these people that like are never mentioned.
Yeah,
in
who
the
the
game
fuck
it
are
doesn't further the
Amon,
story.
Deimos or whatever? It's like,
Yeah.
who the fuck are those?
Like,
are
was
those?
this a guy from another planet? Is he another rider? Like,
Yeah,
what?
it doesn't elaborate on the story. It just further confounds
No,
it.
I think he's just another member of this planet, like this planet's
Okay.
race. He's just another.
He just
He's not
happened
exactly a
to-
jailer, but he is a guard because he's guarding the ride armor, which is the only way that you can get back to your ship to tell them, hey, it's time to fuck up this planet.
Yeah.
And then Bernard, like,
Fuck.
I don't.
Bernard, I
he-
think, is intentionally made as
no,
like a
he,
fake.
he obviously is, but like,
Bernard is.
it's another forfeited opportunity for some kind of story
yeah.
closure.
Bernard's like a training sim for all riders. Like you know,
I
like
mean,
this is how they
right.
train to fight or whatever. Like
I don't know. I almost kind of like that. There's no real reason for Bernard to be there other than just like you know, the meta thing of like, oh, he just wanted to have something kooky in here, so he's in here as just this weird,
super boss
incomplete
kinda.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I just hope the DLC would clarify
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah.
enhance some of the story stuff, and it didn't at
Oh,
all.
I'm totally with you there. Like,
Yeah.
if you got the flame, but he also there was some explanation as to like kind of filled in a couple of gaps. Like, the architect had to build around him to make sure there was structurally sound or something.
Right.
And that's why he couldn't leave. Or
That's actually kind of neat. I like that.
Yeah,
Just something. Just a
See, all the
little-
shit we spitball is good, so we should just make our own story.
Yeah.
Make our own game.
Like, yeah, I'm not
Call it
asking for
Roofy.
much.
Wait.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Forget me nows.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this one. Yeah, glunge time.
Glun.
What'd you have for lunch today, Rick?
I don't even remember. Oh fuck.
What'd you have for lunch today, Ben?
I had a turkey sandwich with provolone cheese and a fistful of spinach.
Why
I
did you
had a whole bunch
Measured in
of
fists.
because that's the only measurement I had on hand.
That's great.
Oh!
That is straight up awesome. That
And
was
I had
perfect.
I had a bunch of carrots.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
And I go to the grocery store at the beginning of the week, and I get groceries for the week.
Do you keep them at work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
Because
Oh,
I get
close.
enough. I get like yogurt and oatmeal and enough like sandwich stuff to make sandwiches for the week.
That's
you know,
great.
Stuff like that.
I gotta start doing that because Rennie keeps making me go to Mexican food every day,
Yeah,
and I'm
it's
dying, and it's expensive.
it's
and
expensive and
It's expensive. I'm getting fat and I don't feel well. So
Right,
I mean,
right,
like,
right.
it's really a lose.
It's one of those things. Like every once in a while, I'll go with one of my coworkers to like Panera or you know whatever's
Sure,
around
yeah.
there to get takeout and like. But mostly, I just it's cheaper. It's like $30 for the week.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
No, that is better.
There we go.
And yeah, it makes it so at least my breakfast and lunch are fairly healthy.
Yeah.
I just have to get my dinner shit in order.
Congrats on Phase 4.
Thank you.
You're
Back up to max too, which is the bigger.
You're almost halfway there.
You're halfway there.
Oh shit! Oh,
Oh wow, good
You
recovery.
didn't get
Thank
hit by
you.
the giant.
I don't remember what this
P-Ray.
is. Oh,
this is the bad one. This is the one that sucks. This is the song. The
Yep.
song is fucking garbage.
ice and bullshit.
Yeah.
Ice and bullshit.
Ah, fuck. Damn it.
Have you seen? Have you played Pyre at all? Anyone played Pyre?
No.
I got to it's by the same team that did Bastion,
Oh,
which
fuck.
I played a little bit of, and it's an
yeah,
awesome
yeah.
game. They also did Transistor, which I haven't played.
I have not played
I
Transistor
own it,
either.
haven't played it. And Pyre is like the newest one, and I don't know much about it, but it's just has this kind of like bright, colorful, like
Okay.
mysterious kind of look to it.
The first couple levels of this game have that like weird neon quality that Hyperlight Drifter kind of has.
Yeah, well, Hyperlight Drifter's 8-bit.
It is, yeah, but the color palette. I
But
mean.
yes, well, bright, vivid colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been playing. I'm like an hour and a half into Hyperlight Drifter or so.
Are you?
I beat the first like area, and it's fucking awesome. It's really good.
This seems awesome. I want to play more.
You should try it, man.
I
Oh,
wanted to
fuck.
get on the
Play more.
Switch. I did get it on
PS4.
but
And you also want to get it for the Switch?
Ah,
I
damn
want
it.
all
Fuck
my
that up.
games to be on the Switch.
The Switch is so
eventually.
goddamn good.
I will. Any game I have on PS4, I will rebuy for the Switch just to have it on the Switch. That's probably not true, but it would be nice if I had money.
Yeah, I guess like ideally just
Just
having
to have the
everything on one
portability
system,
and
you
like
can
everything on one system.
you can poop and play Hyperlight Drifter.
And
yeah.
will.
He does that on the PS4 too. So that's
Yeah. Well, I mean, my room is pretty close to the bathroom, but not quite.
Yeah, what if you just like set up a TV in the bathroom? You could totally do that. No one would stop you.
No one would
How
stop
could
me.
they?
That's true, yeah. How would they? Goes right to my head. Yeah,
Ah, damn it. The last one always gets me.
I haven't been like, I don't know. I'm trying to play Dark Souls 2 because one of my coworkers is doing that. And
You're playing a co-op.
Not even. I just want to be able to talk to him about it.
Oh.
He's at Broom Tower, and I'm at Frozen Ilium Lois, and neither of us has been to the other one.
Were you just talking about this the other day? Oh, I
Yeah,
timed that
probably.
wrong.
Briefly, yeah. Broom Tower is a really cool area
Fuck me.
and is
Doing
in
not good
general,
here.
I think, easier than Frozen Ilium.
That's good.
But the final boss of Broom Tower, holy shit,
Oh man.
that guy's hard.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, I think that's where he's stuck.
The boss of that area.
Ooh.
Yeah, he is no joke. He's very, very unforgiving,
Yeah.
but it is a rewarding fight to complete. I think I've only beat him once ever.
Rewarding, like, story-wise, or...
Just like when you finally beat him, it's like, fuck you.
Like, I am invisible.
Yeah. Because you basically have to play the thing perfect. Like, you
Yeah,
can't
okay.
mess up or you get punished so hard.
Phase 5.
Phase 6. I've beaten phase 5.
Well, yeah, okay. And
Yeah.
you got full shit.
I'm trying to like remember how half of these phases work because it's been like 2 days.
Just trust your instincts.
I forgot the timing on that's different.
Take off your targeting helmet and trust your instincts.
Oh,
Yeah, take off your glasses and close your eyes.
Let the let the force flow through you. The force is between everything, right?
Gross.
Yeah.
What about like my butt cheeks?
It's between your butt cheeks.
Oh, it's definitely between your
There is a force between your butt cheek.
quality force.
Yeah, there's a force between you and I.
Oh damn.
I'm right here.
A magnetic force
Aw,
that brings us together.
that's literally what I did. All right, great. Thanks,
That's
John. You're welcome,
That's what
John.
you did. Oh yeah, I wouldn't know Rick if it
were
weren't
never
for
one
you.
me, yeah.
That is true.
To be fair, I wouldn't know you if it weren't for Megan.
No, that's totally true.
Oh, this
Yeah.
thing. Forgot about this.
Oh, this is yeah. This one's a tunnel of fuck.
A tunnel of fuck.
That's so weird. That was my favorite carnival ride.
It explains a lot about why you are the way you are today.
Yeah, it's really too bad they had to close it down in the 80s.
Yeah, because all those people got arrested.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
God
Perfect
damn.
too. Shit.
Well done.
Dude, you're
Alright.
getting too good at this game, I think.
We have to stop him. He's too good.
Oh, I forgot about that thing every time.
Yeah,
It's such a bummer. I never want to play this game again.
I know. Yeah, it's almost like is
Sorry
it
for
worth
ruining-
me to buy it for myself and
No, just play it on my Switch.
Oh.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you should stop repeat buying games.
Well, I mean, there's some that I like are worth the convenience to have to play whenever I want.
Like
you
Hyper
know,
Light Drifter, for example, is on your computer. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna just like come down and do that. But
Here
like,
we go. Phase 7.
But like the Switch, you can just pop in right here.
Oh yeah, this.
Oh, this is the one. This one fucks you up, huh?
Yeah, this one's always a little tricky.
You're okay. You got it though.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Well,
you were past it. That's dumb.
You're all right.
ugh.
You can do it.
He definitely can. It's just a matter of time.
You will do it.
Damn it. Fuck.
It's just this annoying shit. Oh, this is the one. The phase 2 here is the one that kept getting you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or phase B, I should say.
No, this.
No, this one
Oh,
was
no, this
fine
one was
once
easy
you
once we
Figure this out
realized
because
we
we
could shoot
realized
that,
what
yeah.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inner circle, outer circle.
That was a pretty big discovery that
Yeah,
day.
that
It's
was
like, oh
huge.
shit, this is nothing now. You ain't nothing.
Damn it.
Ugh.
There we go.
All right.
You're doing great.
Damage.
Yep.
I fully believe you can beat this phase.
Oh, this is the red one? Yeah.
This arena kind of looks like two Pokeballs fused together.
Oh my
It's a double hinged Pokeball.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's some crazy
A
shit.
Google Chrome symbol.
Oh yeah, well I guess so. It only has 3 colors, though, doesn't it?
Oh shit.
I can't remember now.
Yeah, neither can I. And do you use Chrome on your MacBooks at all?
Oh, I do.
You just
all the
use
time.
Safari.
I still do use Chrome. Safari is kind of like nicer if you can get over the fact that it's a worse web browser. Like it's better integrated into the operating system.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
And then Firefox has supposedly recently gotten really good again.
Yeah. That's because Google Chrome is good, but it's like a huge resource hog still.
Yeah.
And Firefox apparently
it's
kinda-
better now.
Yeah.
I haven't really compared them yet.
But I also I use all of the I use the Google Calendar.
Yeah,
and
exactly. I'm pretty Googled.
Google Keep for note taking, and
Yep.
my mail is all. So that's all.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I want to get a Google phone next instead of a something else.
Ah, damn.
That's fucking dumb that he can do that against the
It's
wall.
because I keep driving up against it.
No,
is
but
the
like
problem.
other bosses in the game would reposition so that didn't
Yeah.
happen. It's fucking stupid. Like there's.
Yeah, but our boys got it
Here we
anyway.
go. Time for 8. This is the shitty one.
Hey, all right, you got this. If you can beat this, you can beat the whole thing.
Oh yeah, this is the bad one, and this is the beat or the edge.
This
rather.
is the beats stuff right here.
So what was the final verdict on how to get through these homing missiles?
You kind of have to just get them at the same time as the rings come around. Even then, it's not a perfect
You're doing okay.
defense.
I mean,
Doing okay.
not fantastic, but yeah. I guess you are doing well. It's just not perfect. That's
Yeah.
all. And like, well, you know,
Who among us is doing perfect?
Ah, shit.
shit. Not me. That's
Not me.
that's for sure.
Yeah, you're doing great, Rick.
There we go.
Nice.
Nice.
Now it's
All
over
right.
the edge.
Phase B.
Time that totally wrong.
Oh fuck.
Come on.
Fuck.
Ah,
It's okay. Just
shit. Ah, fuck.
Ah, jeez.
Damn it.
Wow,
All
he
right.
is buff.
God, I didn't hit him once. Ah, shit. All right.
And now this goes back to the shitty
Yep.
phase.
It's too bad. I remember the edge gave you some trouble, so
Yeah.
it's kind of weird that they do the beat and the edge out of order.
Yeah, I think it's because the edge doesn't really have much of a ranged mode.
Yeah, he's
and the
all,
beat
he's
doesn't
all
really
in.
have much of a closed combat one, so they had to switch it for that.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't have to. They could have just.
I guess. Yeah.
So good news. It seems like my medication is actually faster acting than I thought it would be.
You're doing all right?
yeah, I'm fine.
Well, you haven't pooped everywhere, so yeah.
Right? Yeah. It definitely would have happened by now.
Nailing it.
There we go.
Nice job.
I've been kind of pushing to see like how much I really need.
Ah, damn it. He
Right,
delays
right,
the third.
right.
Shit.
You
Like-
don't want to be like super dependent on.
Ugh.
Oof.
I dodge and I dodge directly into him. That keeps fucking happening. God damn it.
All right.
That's not
You
what I
got
needed
this.
here.
You got this.
Oh, it's so goddamn aggravating.
All you's got to do is stay calm.
Oh. Easier said than done.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're making it look pretty fucking easy, Rick.
I'm pretty sure the confusion with those pink balls before is that when you dodge past them, like through them, past them,
They have a hard
They-
time turning around.
yeah. So it looks like it destroys them.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Wow, I
now
got
that they
through-
look at them, it doesn't look like it destroys them. But just they don't have enough room to turn around and get you if you go straight
Yeah.
through them. So
Ah.
that completes that controversy. It's all the mystery is solved.
Hooray!
God damn it. Ah, damn it.
Oh,
Again.
he slows.
bluffs.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He
He's
bluffs.
a tricky bitch.
That's the thing. And that move, if it hits you, is too strong.
I can't fucking... What the hell?
Ah,
You're all right.
jeez.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's
You're alive.
When do you get to counterattack?
Ah, fuck!
Ah.
The aiming the dash is so goddamn hard. It is so hard sometimes. It seems like
It just
It-
gets stuck.
it seems
Oh.
like it almost like magnetizes toward the guy. Like
I mean, that can be effective, right? Or can you not dash through him?
no, you can't. You bounce off him. Like you just stop in his face. That's killed me a lot in this game.
It always seemed like I thought that might be the case, but I was also always kind of unsure if it's just happened to be like the wrong length of dash. And you happen to end up right in front of him or something.
Usually just stops you dead.
Yeah.
At least in my experience. Maybe I am doing it too little or something, but at least I can get through these guys a little quicker now that I remember what the fuck the phases are. Oh, that was disappointing. I actually got through the entire beat thing, only having taken damage from one of the little
Yeah, you
floor
get that down now.
platforms.
But that's not every time you go through. Like now you have that phase down. Like you know what to do now.
Yep.
You know, like you'll figure out the edge, and then you'll get through that, and then we'll find out what the fuck phase 9 is, which is probably splits into 9 different Bernards and fights you all at once.
Oh, Ben.
Yeah.
Please don't be right.
Oh, jeez, right?
I hope I'm not. Believe me. That's the
You and
last
me
thing
both.
that I would want to see.
I hope the last phase is just like, hey, dude, I'm sorry. Please kill me.
He just stands there and lets you wail on him for
Fuck.
phase 9. Just
I think
as
that would
like
be
a
fair.
like a
For
victory
everything
lap.
you've been through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because see, you can kind of
That was
dash through
perfect
them
there,
Yeah, I
it's
don't know.
weird. Maybe certain phases you can't dash through them; they become
Maybe.
an obstacle.
Ah,
I don't
damn
know.
it. I wasn't in a bad spot on that one. There we go.
Hoi, 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 hoi.
Hoi, hoi, hoi. Lord, Lord, Lord.
I am Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lord, Lord, Lord.
Look at this cat. Why is she even here?
Because we keep her.
But she could like be anywhere right now in the whole house. She has spent the whole time with us.
Yep. She could be out there harassing the other cats.
Yeah, right.
And, she chooses not to.
Which means maybe she only harasses the other cats when she has to, Ben.
She just does it to assert dominance. She just
Wouldn't surprise
constantly
me.
It's
feels
because she's
the-
insecure.
Yeah. I was gonna say she just constantly feels the need to assert her dominance.
Right. You know, like me.
Yep.
Like mommy, like Goji.
There we go. Off to a good start.
So fucking evil looking Goji.
Man,
Look how evil that cat is.
she's plotting something.
Yeah.
That's for fucking sure,
All
man.
right, phase 3. The yellow dude.
Who the fuck was this? Oh, this is the line.
Yeah. Nice.
Well done.
Thankfully, perfect parries seem useful against Bernard. Against a couple of the other dudes, they were not.
Who was it that you were perfect parrying? Oh, the edge.
The
If you
edge.
perfect parry him, it was
It actually
just
is
like,
neutral. It doesn't actually help you like at all.
Yeah, you don't do any damage.
Yeah. You gonna do some stuff? Ah, this.
What are we gonna do when we're done with Furi?
I don't know. I hear,
We're just not telling you.
Oh,
I hear Shadow of the Colossus HD is happening on PS4.
It is.
yeah.
a thing we can do.
Some people are psyched about that. I've never played Shadow of the Colossus.
Neither have
I've
I.
always
I've
been
heard it's
curious
good.
to play it.
Yeah, it'd be a fun.
I've
game.
watched someone try to fight one of the like a bird boss. That's all. That's the sum total of my knowledge of Shadow of the Colossus.
I mean, it's basically Breath of the Wild, right?
Yes, minus everything else except the boss battles.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Fine. Be that
Wait,
way.
the boss battles in Breath of the Wild are similar to Shadow of the Colossus?
No, just that's all there is that is even comparable, since that's the only thing there is.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's 4, 5, so do 6. Yes.
Damn.
Come on, man.
Oh, this is
Ah.
fine.
Oh, there we go.
You only taking one blip of damage, and you just fucking healed it back. So how about that?
Oh, wow, I actually got out of that one.
Did it perfectly. I guess it does kind of make sense for the dashes to like kind of lock into the target a little bit, because you usually want that.
Well, no, the dodges and the dash are two different things.
Dodge and dash are two different things.
Or parry and dash are two different things.
Yeah.
I guess you do generally want to head in the direction of the.
I guess I'm not totally right.
That's a way of saying that you're wrong.
Yes. I tried to ease.
Try to mellow it a little bit.
Yeah.
I suppose I'm not
jeez.
1,000% right. You might say.
Ah, damn it! That
I'm
ring
not
gets me every
totally correct.
That it's possible to be more correct than I am.
Yes. It's like when tests will say pick the most correct answer. Like I picked
That pisses me off.
a less correct answer. Yeah, it's a dumb fucking. It's like you're admitting that I am right, just not
Yeah.
right enough for you to.
Well, it's admitting that you're asking a question that's meant to trip me up.
Right. Ooh.
Ah, Jesus!
It's nice
Yeah.
that he points at you, though, so you know who he's attacking.
Oh yeah.
You're the person I'm trying to kill. Oh, really, dude?
Rick, you're a fucking genius.
Oh,
Oh
good
my
recovery.
God! I
Good-
can't
good.
believe I recovered out of that.
Incredible recovery.
And of course, you happen to be making a swing just as he was doing the thing that you're not allowed to hit him.
There we go.
Unreal.
Fuck, that was close.
Unreal.
Yeah, that was tight. That was almost
That was almost toy.
it's toit like a toiger.
How tight are tigers?
How many toigers have you seen?
I don't know. I haven't kept track of the number of tigers I've seen, but I can tell you that every tiger that I've seen, tight.
Oh, gross.
Yep.
Good to know. I'm sad that you explored that, but at least you have the data.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a dirty job.
It's a very dirty job.
And you know, let me ask you: between you and me, who would you rather check that out?
Well, definitely not me.
Yeah. See, so you know,
So you're really doing a service to the good people of
that's right.
Someone.
America.
Uh-huh. Damn it.
Oh, I thought you got out for a second, but he just
No.
hit you. Thought you like dodged away, but that's
Goo.
nice save.
Thank you.
Sorry that I yelled goo.
I'm not.
Baby, you can yell
Oh,
goo. at
God,
me any
come on,
day.
man.
You.
Thanks.
All right, here we go.
Doing grape. Doing grape.
This part's easy.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. This
There we go.
is the easy part. You got this part fucking. Not even a challenge. For good old Rickshaw Rick.
All right, number 6.
Rickshaw Rick.
You're excused.
We're been at this for a
Did
while.
that wrong. Yeah, sure have.
No, it's gonna be fine. This is only a second attempt, really.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Oh, this fucking thing again.
He's doing great.
No, I just we have been recording for a little while prior
Yeah.
to this
Yeah.
game.
We recorded Shitty Mega Man, and then we recorded Melee. And then we're going to bed soon.
Yeah, because as we were talking about during Melee, we're all old. Or
Old
was that
as
Mega
fuck.
Man?
I think it was Mega Man. Remember, because it was like the worst D-pad episode of all time. Because
Oh,
it was a
yeah.
terrible game, and we were just complaining about it.
Yeah, how my knee hurts.
Yeah.
And I'm always tired.
Yeah, and I grind my teeth while I sleep.
You know, I eat a donut and I gain 5 pounds.
I eat 5 pounds and I gain a donut. It's fucking terrible.
It's not a bad prize for gaining 5
Actually,
pounds.
yeah, that would be awesome.
I don't know. I think that kind of perpetuates
got
the
a
problem. Like I put on
donut.
5 pounds and I got a donut for it. And
Yeah.
like,
The shame award.
oh, that wasn't ready yet.
There we go. All right. Oh, I thought I had that one.
Shit, man. This guy, old Bernie. It's too bad you're not fighting him over the weekend.
Weekend at Bernie's.
That is the
joke. Fucking funny guy.
Funny guy. Self-proclaimed funny guy, Ben Moody.
That's
All
right.
right, phase 7.
No one else was gonna call me a
Oh,
funny
invisible
guy, so I
time.
did it myself.
Ah, whoops.
At least these ones don't one-shot you.
Yeah, right.
That would be
Ugh,
annoying.
a little bit. Oh, whoa, wait, whoa! You can't do 2 of those at once, you asshole.
Yeah, that was different.
I might have interrupted in the middle of something, and it was just
Oh,
like,
okay.
time to load a new attack.
Still doing great.
What is this? Oh,
Yeah,
this
this
thing.
thing.
Here, okay. The one that looks worse than it is.
Yep. There we go. Come on.
It's like a really trippy clock.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Nice.
All right.
Bonkers.
Good news, too, is that this one doesn't seem to dodge terribly much. Like, it doesn't have
So close.
invincible frames too often.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, he's invisible, so one or the other, you know?
Yeah.
Pick invisible or invincible. You only get one.
Oh, forgot about that.
Wow, what a dick move.
Dick move.
Yeah. Ah.
I gotta pee, but I don't want to like walk in front of Rick.
Yeah, you can't pee right now. I'm sorry, man.
I could go downstairs.
You could, but he's about to enter the tough parts.
That's true. I gotta be here for those.
Needs your emotional support.
I don't want to miss him. I don't want to miss it when he fucking
wrecks this guy.
Beats it. Yeah.
Beats Bernard.
Beats.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know. Just,
Where's that gonna go?
just
When he beats Nard, is that what you're gonna try to say?
Yeah, it's like, oh, I gotta beat my Nard.
Oh,
I don't know. That's dumb.
Yes, you know. But technically, I made the joke. So I took the bullet for you.
Well,
and Rick's taking plenty of bullets for both of us.
enough bullets for everyone.
I got that one.
Ah, dang.
Ah, dang it. Boom! Dang it, Bobby. That boy ain't
good.
right.
This is good.
Yeah, we got to the part where I start doing Hank Hill impressions. Yeah.
Achievement unlocked for the episode.
That's how you know it's a good episode.
We should have
that
that
bingo card out.
achievements.
Yeah.
One of which would be It's Been a While, one of which would be singing, one of which would be Hank Hill, one of which would be eating.
Oh, again, he just
one
went
of
right
which would
through
be
it.
Everybody Stalfos.
Everybody Stalfos. This is great. All right, what else would there be? There would be.
God damn it, he got me again. It's so hard to tell.
Rick getting frustrated, John being bad at a game, Ben knowing things.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh,
Okay, I
God,
guess
he
Ben
parried
not
with more than
knowing
one. Shit, I'm really fucked here.
He's got to parry a couple and got that health back. Like that.
Ah, he parries more than once. That's the hard part.
He parries you? That doesn't seem
Oh,
fair.
I parried through the fucking thing.
Oh.
It's all right. You got lives. You're good. You're beautiful.
God damn it. I'm getting so close. That's the most frustrating fucking part.
Yeah, you're like almost there with the patterns and stuff.
Come on. Ugh. Oh, come on. Ooh, boy, that was close.
That was close. But it's a pretty clean stage 1 so far.
Ooh, ugh.
Yeah.
Really wish this. Nice.
I say as the fucking game skips.
Oh, I still got it too early. I specifically waited that time too.
Yeah, he really delayed that one a lot.
I hit down. How the fuck did that count? Oh boy, that was bad.
Oof. Your anger clouds your vision.
Oh.
I parried that one. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Fuck, man.
It's okay. We're okay. We're good.
This is so frustrating.
It's like I wish you could just practice that one part, you know?
I
Like,
know.
but then it would be too easy, I suppose.
Or, you know, just reasonable.
Yeah. Then it would just be difficult, I suppose. Wait, no, what? I don't know. I don't know. I'm losing my edge, man.
You are the edgiest one on the D-pad, so without that, we're nothing.
Yeah.
Guys, like, comment, subscribe if you appreciate Ben's edge.
Yeah. I'm a Lord of the Edge, some would say.
Edgelord Ben Mooney.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can only get like one
Yeah.
attack in at a time. Oh, fuck, man. It's so hard because sometimes he changes them immediately, sometimes he doesn't. And then that happens sometimes too.
Ugh.
Oh.
I think you have to charge your dash to get those. This, like, circle's bigger than usual. Or something.
Ah, damn it, you dick. Come on.
Do something.
Oh, fuck!
You were too close.
Fuck.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Far.
I'm going to take one more shot, and
Go
that'll
pee,
probably
Ben.
be it for tonight
Yeah,
at the
no.
very least, but... Oh,
Make sure
that
you
was
sit
so
down.
frustrating.
You can't stand in that bathroom.
I got him more than halfway done there, too, on the first one. The second one was about the same. That's so aggravating. It takes so long to get back there. This is going to be a 3-hour fucking video. At least. It's gonna be a 3-hour video if this is the one where I get it. Like,
Yeah, it might be longer, but I'm proud of you for keeping it all one video.
it's gonna be a giant pain in the ass to finish editing it.
Nah.
Ah,
But it was more of a giant pain in the ass to win.
true.
Goji, hi. If you keep hearing bumps, that's Goji's tail hitting the mic.
Oh, nice.
So she's trying to be on mic too.
Oh man, I'm so upset right now. 2 perfect runs on the first half of Phase 8.
It
In a
was
row.
awesome, yeah. I mean, that's no longer the problem at all. Like,
Yeah.
you've got that down. But
God damn. Just getting back there, it takes about 20 minutes when you get there.
yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucking serious.
Hey, Goj. Goj is like all up in my business now.
Yeah, she's like, where the fuck did Ben go?
There you go.
She's quite needy now. She likes things to stay as they are, and when they change, she gets very upset.
Okay. Ah, fuck. I was expecting the single laser, not the double. Goj is a bad time to hang out on my leg.
Not as bad as 6 phases from now.
Oh, fuck you. Damn it, I'm like getting sloppy with that shit.
Oh my god, it's Ben. Ben.
There we go. You can go. Yeah, you can cross.
I'm feeling pretty fub.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe we should
They're not going to know what that means
order
yet.
so much Mexican food.
Yeah, it's probably not the greatest decision, but you know what?
But I called it and we did it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, really?
How the fuck do you use that sink, dude? That's
No, it fucking sucks. I hate the sink, honestly. But again, I can either have no bathroom or I can have a slightly uncomfortable bathroom. So, for those of you who don't know, the bathroom on the 3rd floor of our new apartment is it has extremely low ceilings, so it's very difficult.
yeah, it's at like a big slant, and it's like tucked
operate.
in the corner of a slant, and it's like
It's kind of annoying. I have to like stand really wide-legged
yeah,
and bend over a little bit. And like by the time I'm done brushing my teeth, my back is like, "What are you doing?" But it's all right because we're old.
Isn't
Our
it
backs
not
are
alright?
shitty anyway. Yeah. Ting, 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 ting. You got it.
Yeah, right.
It's just like, of course, you happen to like tag that one little blip.
You're gonna get all your shits back.
Yep. It'll be good.
I'm really excited about this. I want to see you kill Bernard.
I want Bernard fucking dead.
Dude, I hated the movie The Santa Claus.
Yeah, Bernard was a little punk ass
Yeah, he's a
bitch.
punk ass bitch in that movie, right? And he's like so sassy, like he knows everything.
Yeah,
Like you're not Santa,
He's
right?
like, I'm
Like,
better
tone it
than
down a
Santa.
notch.
I'm Bernard. I can run this shit.
You can't run shit,
but
Bernard.
he can run it. He fucking
Shit's out of
sucks
control. That's why your
nuts.
boss is dead.
He's a sucker of nuts, you know?
Yeah, the sucker of nuts.
Yeah.
I thought they cracked nuts usually at Christmas time. Is that not a thing anymore? Did they change how that works?
I mean, you crack them and then you suck them. I mean, that's just how nuts
Yeah,
work.
You gotta crack the shell and you suck the nut.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, okay.
is this your first day? Are you
That's
new?
it.
It is. I've not. I didn't
you-
complete my training for
Are you
that.
some kind of like nut noob?
Nut noob.
Yeah, I'm new to nuts.
Yeah.
It seems like it based on your performance and personality.
I like walnuts as like it's like a food activity.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, like
That's the whole reason I hate walnuts.
well, it's
Why you
it's,
crack them and you eat them? And
it's
Yeah.
it's fine. Walnuts are great if you're not hungry, but you just want
You're
to
bored.
put some
Yeah.
food in your mouth and pass the time while doing so.
Wow, you sound depressed.
No, if I was
If only my food was slower and
If-
more labor intensive.
if I was depressed, I'd be tired all the time and not want. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh shit.
Farkety fark.
No, it's I don't know.
Oh,
It's like
God damn it.
it's kind of weirdly fun sometimes. Just like I'm cracking open these nuts myself. I'm breaking them with my hands.
No, I'm with you. Walnuts are probably one of my favorite nuts.
Yeah. I like how they taste too. So it's not even
Tell me more about your nut preferences.
Let's see. I would say cashews first, but cashews are not a nut, as we all know.
That's true. And
They're
also, they make my body feel bad.
Really?
Yeah. They seem to bother me in some way. I'm not sure.
Almonds are way up there, and they're like the best nut for you.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
like
almonds
walnuts.
are pretty good. Walnuts, I think, are best for me. And I like Brazil nuts, too.
Are those the really big ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
good. Those
Yeah.
are good. I don't really like peanuts.
No, me neither. They're
Yeah.
also not nuts.
They're beans.
They're
bean-
legumes.
Yeah. Which beans are? Beans are legumes, but peanuts are not beans, right?
I thought they are a type of bean.
Beans are legumes,
Yeah.
and peanuts are legumes.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means a peanut is a bean. But remember
According
that
to 2XL.
green beans...
I distinctly remember this one. According to 2XL, a peanut is a bean.
What
you
is
telling me
that?
2XL is wrong?
I don't know what 2XL is. So
You haven't met 2XL?
Tiger Electronics has never done anything bad, so...
Yeah, man. Name one thing that they've done that was bad.
Overload, 409, too many files found. Are peanuts beans?
Google's like, what? Why do you want to know this? What's wrong with you?
Why do you care? You know those
Peanuts, along with beans, belong to
Ah.
the legume family. They are not considered beans.
Yeah. I'm sure they share
Oh,
many
and in
traits
the,
with.
In the fine print here, it says "fuck off, Rick."
That's weird.
Yeah, pretty cool that I found that article, though, right? What are the odds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what Rick they're talking about.
Yeah, probably someone who's unrelated to
Probably.
the D-pad.
Probably some asshole who goes by Rich.
Ugh,
Oh, God.
yeah, probably.
I'm gonna get a cat and name it Rich.
Ugh.
Why?
I don't know.
Just to piss me off specifically.
Yeah, and Rick a little, but mostly you. I had a dream where a little puppy came up to me in the woods, and he was all cold and wet, like he'd fallen in the pond and he didn't mean to.
Yeah.
He was like a little golden retriever, but he was kind of like pale.
Yeah.
And then like another dog came up to him, and I had to like hold the other dog off. And then the good dog ran away, and I was like, "Come back, Oatmeal! Come back!" And I'm gonna name my next animal Oatmeal.
Are you
'Cause
gonna
I think that's
accidentally eat
adorable.
your next animal though?
No, I
you
do
gotta
eat
be
a lot
careful.
of oatmeal. I'm sure that's why my brain
He doesn't eat a lot of animals
reached
anymore,
for that
though.
in a dream to name the dog. But I just thought it was so cute.
Goji just from behind the chair reached up and tapped me on the shoulder and then ran away.
Hey, later.
Yeah, she's just like boop.
Just letting you know I'm here.
Yeah.
She's trying to convince you to like, you want to come to this room with me?
Sorry, Goj. We got Bernards to kill.
Yeah, we're halfway done with killing Bernard nearly.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro.
It's
Nice to meet you, tired bro. I'm Rick.
It's for some reason it's been a long week. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I've been
'Cause
keeping
we're moving.
Tonka in my room.
Oh, that too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There was the move, which was tiring, and then yeah, keeping Tonka in the room overnight. Like she's
Hopefully we won't have to do that much longer. But
Yeah.
she is being a scaredy cat.
yeah.
George is already like, fuck you guys, I run this shit.
Yep.
She like already like
Zima's just like derping around. She doesn't care. She's like,
Yeah.
why is
she's like,
everyone
wow,
all weird?
This one's a bitch and
Why
this
is there
one
an
won't
angry
talk to me,
yeah,
whatever.
Angry cat and not as threatening angry cat.
Yeah. And then Goji has already usurped power from me,
Damn it.
Rick, and Ben.
Yeah.
So she's already the alpha.
I've lost control of the house.
Yeah.
Not that I ever had control of the house at any point.
But what control you had now lies with
yeah,
Goji.
yeah. I had one small corner to myself, and now Goji enters my room. And I'm like, oh, what?
Yes, sir.
What can I do for you? yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pew-pew-pew. Pew-pew-pew-pew.
Almost there. Almost up to
Ben, you're
number
going to a
7.
concert tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm going to see
Sweet.
Typhoon.
That's cool. I listened to a couple of their songs. They seem really good.
Yeah. It was kind of like there was a coworker of mine was talking about going to see them, and I couldn't quite remember who they were. I'm not like a huge fan.
Yeah.
But I was like, wait, are they this song such and such? And like, yeah, that's them. It's like, okay, yeah. There's a couple songs I actually really liked, but I didn't know them like that well.
Sure.
But I figured, what the heck? Tickets for like $17 or something.
Yeah,
so I was
bad.
like, fuck it. You know, I
Which is
gotta.
awesome.
I want to do more shit. I like music. I like my coworkers. So fuck yeah.
You say it's a paradise?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't really know how to get there, but
You take an Uber
yeah.
and you type in paradise.
Is that just the easiest way to do it?
Probably. I mean, parking down there is pretty fucking bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, there's not good public transit from here.
Okay.
So I would consider taking an Uber because you might pay 10 or 12 bucks for the Uber, but you might also pay that for parking even if you can find it.
Right.
You know.
That's always kind of my thinking. Like, yes, I do have my car, but most of the time I got to pay for parking it anyway.
Yeah.
So
Driving in the city sucks most of the time, so.
I mean, not that I think it's definitely worth it for me to have a car.
Well, of course. Yeah.
Even job aside, like I wouldn't mind having a car even if I worked in the city,
Yeah.
just for a lot of my friends still live on the South Shore and everything. So like
Right.
I'd want to be able to get there when I want to.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I have my car too, but I
Fuck
see
me.
both sides. For your specific situation, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. It does kind of suck that I have to like kind of double dip in costs sometimes and like an Uber once in a while just for.
Yeah, convenience. But I would say that's probably the best option
dicks.
here.
All right, that's kind of what I was thinking, but
Because like, if the weather was nice, I mean, maybe you could like walk to a bus to the T to the, but it's fucking forever.
Well, I could still drive to the old apartment and park there and take.
That would honestly take so much time because you're in the furthest end of the red line, and you've got to get to
Yeah,
Park Street,
yeah,
then
yeah.
take the green line to Paradise.
So fuck
Like,
it. I'd end up paying about the same in fucking.
T
fee,
fees and
yeah.
time. You gotta remember what your time is worth too.
Right.
If you can
Not much,
save yourself
really.
an hour and a half by paying an extra $6, do it. You know?
Ah, dick.
Plus headache and everything.
Yeah.
I fucking parried.
Sorry, dude.
Oh. Ah, fuck.
You got this. You good? Start calling
I-
you Commodore Perry. Hold your plus.
I will.
Thank
Please,
you.
please clap.
I thought he was gonna teleport. Shit.
Are you feeling a little run down?
A little bit. This
Yeah.
is a little like mentally and emotionally exhausting.
Yeah. No. It sucks that you have to do this all like recorded. You know, like you can't just
Yeah,
like
right.
take your time like. On your
Oh,
own
shit.
terms, just fight the boss without fucking having to feel like you have to fucking talk to me.
Well, I've been kind of keeping
Yeah,
it,
no, I know.
letting you guys take control of the conversation for most of this.
Can you give us any topic to talk about?
Butts.
Butts?
Yeah.
I like butts. I'm more of a boobs guy.
Same.
I have a hard
Although
time
no,
choosing.
I've got a better appreciation now. I've seen some better butts, so I'm like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I've seen better butts.
It's like it's not like either are bad. It's just like I have a slight preference for boobs.
Yeah, I still think I do have a boob preference. It's there.
But butts are great. You know, you need them to stand. Poop comes out of there.
great.
You know, all sorts of great butt things.
Oh my god. I just want to get through this. I'm really
This-
nervous about the 9th phase if I can actually make it there.
This is actually that face gives me a headache. It hurts my eyes a little bit seeing all the purple and blue.
I keep forgetting that they changed that up.
You know, he's a dick. So
Fuck, my timing is like all off for some reason.
yeah. I'm not trying to be. You seem a little sluggish on this.
Seem a little
Damn it.
thub.
Yeah, I feel a lot fub. That's for sure. That's a great new word.
Yeah, I'm really glad we got it.
Yeah, it's ours.
So perfect.
Yeah.
I couldn't get away. It was like physically blocking me.
Even like looking at the word fub written down, like looks like how
Oh
being
fuck!
fub
Fuck!
feels.
Fuck! Fuck!
It
Now I'm
needs
gonna
to
have one less thing
both
for 8.
F's.
Fuck!
Yeah,
Fub.
fub,
Fub. How you feeling today, man?
fub.
Get up.
Real fub.
Yeah.
What's a fub like? It's like tickling my lips to say that.
Ooh, it tickles.
Just tell me more about your thoughts on butts. Why do you think that you like boobs more? Let's really get Freudian with it here.
I think it's because I'm a more highly evolved person.
You really think that, huh?
Well, hear me out here. All right. So
yeah. Anything that starts with "hear me out," here, I'm skeptical of instantly.
When
so I'm not racist, but hear me out.
No. Like when monkeys have sex, it's from behind.
Yeah.
So
when almost everything has sex. From behind.
When a lower evolved species, it's from sex from behind. So like the butt is the attractive part there. But humans, while they can have sex from behind, they also have sex from the front. And
no, I don't think that's right.
No,
I think only missionaries do that. I think that's what.
Just the religion.
Why they call it that?
Just the. All right. Well.
So you're saying that
Jehovah
attraction
style.
to boobs over butts means you're a more cultured individual. So boobs are the thinking man's sex object.
Yes, I very strongly believe that.
Interesting. Okay, great.
Those are my very strong beliefs that I will stand by
And for the record, we are hetero men speaking from the point of view of hetero men.
Yeah.
For this particular conversation.
Here we go, phase 8 with only 2 lives.
In other conversations, we might not be hetero men. You don't know. That's interesting to me, Ben. I wonder. Yeah. Now I'm like thinking
I don't
about.
think there's any.
Now I'm examining like my
fuck.
my history and being like, for the people with I'm wondering if like the frequency of different positions changes based on the better attributes. To be totally frank, and I don't know.
Nice to meet you, Totally Frank. I'm
totally
Rick.
Frank. Totally Rick. Great to meet you. Oh,
Here we go.
Man. No, it's actually Totally Frank is totally dead. So that's
damn it.
That's not cool.
Oh, you can dodge
out of the way.
Fuck up, so that's
well,
good to know.
yeah.
Dude, you got this. You're a hero.
It's only one hit at a time, but the one hit does a lot of damage. I think you only have to actually hit him 4 times.
That'd be nice. Fuck that up.
Okay.
Damn it.
Every time. Oh, he's pointed at you.
Who is he gonna attack? I
Could
can't
be
tell.
anyone. Oh, it's you.
The worst part is I think he's going to do a
yeah.
third, and then I'm stuck, because if I break out of it, then I'm definitely going to get hit.
Yeah. Yeah, you only gotta hit him one more time, I'm pretty sure.
Damn it. I fucked that up.
Maybe don't pay attention to me, though. You just keep on doing your thing.
This one fucking sucks.
Yes!
Yeah!
Holy
you
shit.
did it!
Phase 9. All right.
Okay.
With full, all 3.
Let's see what the fuck.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a bullet hell phase. He's, Did the music change?
It did. Oh, yeah. I'm just going through all the different survival things.
You can do it.
Fuck.
You're a real man.
Oh, my God.
You're the dad I never had, Rick. Come on, get this done. Okay, they give you some time.
Yeah, I'm bouncing through all this. This is from 3. This is from 4. Oh, my God. This is nuts.
You're doing great.
It's from the line again.
That's good.
From
Those
3
parries
again.
get you some health back. That was
Yeah,
really
I
nice.
need that badly.
That was pretty key.
Oof.
Dude, you're an amazing man.
Oh, my God.
Sarah's a lucky person.
I'm waiting for my window to hit him, too, because if I miss it, I'm going to have to do, like, 10 minutes of this shit again.
I'm sure you'll know.
Oh, Jesus.
This one's tough.
Good,
I can't
very
fucking
good.
believe you, Rick.
Ooh.
There we go. Okay.
So, what?
Oh, my God. This is so fucking nerve-wracking
This
right
is
now.
the definition of a shit show.
I mean, this is real bullet hell right here.
It really is.
gotta
Oh,
be
this
close.
thing is back. Oh, which means I'm going to have to dodge my way through 8 again, aren't I?
Yeah.
Maybe,
yeah.
but just be cool. 8 wasn't that bad once you understood it.
Yep.
I know. I don't want to like say anything.
Well, he hates silence too.
Oh! Yes! Oh, please.
Was that it?
Come on. Close combat. Oh!
I think that's
Did I
it.
do it? Yes!
Dude, you fucking did it.
You're a D for D-pad.
Woo!
All right,
Oh, wow.
Dude,
Holy shit.
that was fucking great.
So
Holy
aroused.
shit. What did I went for artwork? I want the voices to the upper half. My better half.
Cool. I mean, that's probably the worst
Oh.
art that you could have got.
Holy
But it doesn't matter. We're done.
fucking shit.
You did it. You
I
did
did
the
it.
hardest thing in this game.
Nothing else is unlocked. Nothing else. I'm not doing. It's it.
You're done.
That's it. That's
You're
it.
done.
That's it. We did it. Oh
We
my
did it.
god.
Rick
Fuck
is a
yeah.
hero.
High fives.
Rick is a hero.
There it is.
Oh, I'm
Dude.
so proud of you, man.
I'll
We
suck
will
your
see
dick.
you later.
Wow. All right, great.